All right, hello MK Central. We're casting CTD1 finals of 6C versus PRS. This is going to be pretty exciting because these two teams are like the top two teams and have been for like 2 or 3 seasons, I think. So in the early season, 6C won against PRS by 30, but PRS brought out a lineup that I would say is a bit worse than their current lineup that they're bringing out. They had Kato and Ryan playing, but now they're pulling in Funda and 8610 or Pepe. And both of those people have been CT Grandmaster and Lounge before. So I think their entire team is CT Grandmaster. I'm trying to think. There's Soon. Oh no, not ELP, but ELP's pro, so it's all right.
Yeah, both of these teams have kind of been dominating the whole regular season, and it was not really even close at all.
I mean, yeah, with 6C, they didn't take a single loss.
Yeah, and it kind of shows like everyone on this indiv chart is averages above 30, which is kind of crazy.
I'm trying to think. Does my Indus even beat one of their players? I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm not really sure
they
where
only
to begin.
lost like
It's
a couple
these
GSC points. I'm pretty sure they lost maybe like 3 or 6, I guess, technically, because it's ×2. But PRS, they only lost one other match, excluding 6C, and it was against Omega or us. But they also they didn't have Pepe, so this time they'll have a stronger lineup for sure.
Yeah, they did beat us twice in a row by about 60 in semis,
with their current,
exactly.
except replacing Ryan with ELP. All right, so the lineups are on screen.
Yeah.
I guess we can go over those. So I DM'd with Zilla and like a while ago, and I asked him what roles they all like to play. Because whatever. So Zilla, he said he likes to play a little more risky and go for like some strats and stuff. He said Brody usually just tries to play for first, so I don't really know quite what that means. Maybe like less risky stuff. I'm not too sure. Luke just likes to run, and then he said Articuno just likes to bag more and not run. But Stubbs is playing right now. I'd imagine he'd fill in that same role because Stubbs is a very versatile player as well. He's played maybe not quite as long as Articuno has, but he's been around at least since like 2018 playing competitive. And Luke, I mean, he doesn't really need an introduction. He set numerous RT world records in CT He's very fast. And he's D1 on CTs. He has been for years as well.
Yeah, it just makes sense that he likes to run. specifically.
Yeah, considering his time trials.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a lot of trouble to deal with. He's a lot of he's just very hard to get out of first without blues,
I
especially.
mean, a lot of
Uh,
these players are like Brody as
I
well.
mean, yeah,
He's up and
I'll
coming. He got double grandmaster in lounge. I think it was either this season or last season, and he's gotten a
and
lot of like CT BKTs as well recently on a lot of the more like tech-based tracks.
I mean, yeah, you can see that clearly in the indivs. Like he's just you getting him out of first. Well, it's I would say nearly impossible. Uh,
Yeah, this guy's also been around for a
so
while. He went by Crusher, I think in like 2020 and 2019, maybe sometime before that. When I joined competitive, I think he played D2 or D3 RTs. So he's definitely come up. He's like top of D1 now with MC on RTs. Super
you
fast.
can yeah, he because this team kind of put together a team of pretty much some of the best CT players to ever touch the game. Which is why I'm pretty sure they're considered first seed by pretty much everyone at the start of the season.
Yeah, I think it was kind of like a 50-50 because a lot of the PRS players were going to college and stuff. Like Pepe, he didn't play at all the regular season. He got his Wii for semis, and then he brought it back with him to college, I think, to practice for finals. Thunda was unavailable, I guess, for a couple of the matches, so they usually just ran with like Soon, ELP, Ryan, and Kato, which is still a pretty good lineup, but it's not nearly as good as their like current lineup that they're playing.
Yeah,
I guess
which
also
makes it
going back to the
impressive
other
enough.
60 lineup for a second, I didn't talk about Zilla or OSF, sorry. But Zilla is also like underratedly fast. He said himself he just plays this game a lot, and so it translates really well to a lot of like new tracks. But he finds a lot of strats. He's pretty smart. He's very fast all around. Um, so I think like Zilla, Luke, Brody, those are like the holy trinity of fast players. So if they're like in top spots, he's gonna really have to like, or PRS are really gonna have to try hard to get them out. And then Stubbs as well,
And
like he's just been around for a while, so he'll be good to like defend their top spots playing in the mid
yeah,
pack. And
Stubbs
OSF,
is
oh sorry,
yeah. Stubbs is definitely capable of doing the same amount of damage in the front, although uh, he is more of a versatile player, so you probably won't be seeing him there as much, more so in the mid pack. Although he does complement the same strengths that the rest of the lineup has.
yeah. And then OSF, he's bagged CTs for a while, I think. I'm not too sure how practiced he is, but obviously he's bagging D1 finals over their other bagger, Fear. And also, I think over Charlie as well. I'm pretty sure he bagged 60 last season, but I don't know if that was really willingly or not. So he's probably pretty good. I see him in the CT bag server a lot talking, so I'd imagine he's pretty practiced up. All right, we can switch over to PRS now. Looks like 9 are in the room, so I don't want to take too long. All right, so they have ELP 8610 or Pepe, Soon, and Thunda, and also Nathan bagging. ELP and Soon and Pepe as well. They all started playing like at the same time in mid 2020 over quarantine, and since then they've like improved massively. They played a lot over quarantine, and it got them to where they are now. So pretty impressive. Thunda MVP the div with 38.2. Um, this div was a little weird because like two of the teams didn't finish, and it was already a 5-team div. So he only had to play 4 matches for MVP, but that is the normal amount because there's a bye week, so it's 4 out of 8 weeks. It counts. So just individually, ELP. I don't really know how good he is in Wars. I've played him a couple times, but I see him in Lounge, and he's pretty good. I'd say he's not one of the players who'd be in the front more. I think he's just going to play around his team like Stubbs would for 6C. Because Soon, Thunda, they all have like I think Thunda's had a couple BKTs. Soon's definitely had a few, and 8610 is underratedly fast as well. Maybe not quite as much as Zilla. I think Zilla's had a few BKTs as well, But Pepe, like, I'll be playing against him, and I'll try and like back him or something where I think an online player would go, but then he'll just go so much tighter than it and catch me off guard every time. I'll always forget to like, I don't know, be really scared around Pepe because he's
Yeah,
just dangerous.
he's honestly quite unorthodox in terms of predicting. He, I don't think really a lot of players, other than probably like the PRS people, that even know how he plays. And we won't be having a POV of him, so I guess we won't. Maybe we'll find
It's
out.
just unfortunate because I think a Pepe POV would go pretty hard, but
It
maybe the
would, it
college
definitely
net not
would.
working out. And then soon, I mean, he's just the backbone, I guess, with ELP of this team. He's played like with Nathan and ELP on PRS since like season 1 or season 2 of CTL, which is like how long is that? That's almost like getting close to 4 years now. So they've
Yeah,
played forever. Sin's a super strong player. He's been Grandmaster in Lounge, I think, for the past like 5 or 6 seasons in a row, probably. And then Thunder recently came back. I think it was a little later, like maybe mid 2021. He had American tops or something in like 2010, and then dipped for like 10 years. Came back, got super good at CTs, transitioned over to RTs for a little bit. But yeah, he's probably one of the best CT players right now, and RT players in Lounge, and also in Wars, seeing as he MVP'd. And then Nathan UK, Bagger, I imagine the bagging battle would be more in Nathan's favor, just because I see him put in a lot more work, like than I have seen OSF put in. Maybe it's just that OSF is like secretly plotting PRS's demise, hoarding all these strats or something.
I could
But
honestly see that.
yeah, publicly at least, Nathan, I've definitely seen just practice CT bagging quite a lot. So yeah, I think like Funda and Pepe maybe will be like more front runny players. I think Soon will be like their other front runny player, but he can also play around mid pack more. And then ELP will
Yeah,
just try and support his team, but he can also run too if like he's ever in the position to.
I
But
think all of
definitely, I think they
these.
want Pepe and Funda in the front.
I think all of these players in general are pretty well versed in pretty much like all the necessary skills. And I see we're starting actually.
Yes.
Um,
It
but
looks
yeah,
like their baggers joined in the normal spots this time. In semis, PRS did like an Alpine Peak move. They put their bagger in 7th so they could go backwards for Alpine Peak strat. And it worked out for them. We didn't bother, and that was a mistake because they got us. So I don't know what they're gonna pick here. Maybe an early melting magma
oh
melee or something.
no, we're gonna be seeing
Oh, Canyon Run,
Canyon
the
Run.
Pepe and ELP
Uh,
special.
we will definitely be seeing melting probably later this match. Kind of a PRS staple.
Yeah, and on the other side, there's Lost Fortress, and I get. Oh, that's Thunda Inferno Piper. Okay,
Classic.
Lost Fortress it is. This one's one of the older tracks, which I think could be a little more stronger in 6C's favor, considering Zilla, Brody, and Luke were and Stubbs as well. We're all playing CTs like in 2018, so imagine this go pretty well for them as long as they can hold their top spots. Instantly trails out Pepe. It looks like, which is pretty huge.
Gonna probably see some aggressive plays in the front here.
Yeah, just try and keep Funda back there. Opting to
Yeah.
hop around the
Oh,
ramp. Unfortunate.
interesting.
In the back, we see Soon has a bomb, but I don't quite know what he's doing with that. So let's just keep in the front run right now.
Yeah. Nathan's gonna be probably the first person to touch a box in 10th.
Yeah, this track got an update recently where you can fully bag it. Um, I don't know how much the items impact the bagging battle on this track, but I don't think it would impact it much. I think Nathan just outstratted OSF from the looks of things.
Oh, yeah. OSF losing Bill or something.
That
Nathan
respawn
definitely
is.
gone in
Oh
10
no,
now.
that's not a respawn. Yeah, he's probably just losing Bill there. Unfortunate.
And
So our
probably this
POV's
race
making.
already looking
Nope.
in the favor of 6C right now.
Yep, Soon pulled a TC in 7th on our other POV. So he's gonna try and just pass that
This
to 6C, but doesn't look like it. Maybe a Mega here? Aw.
I think
That item
6C
is.
is. I think 6C is top 2 right now.
Yeah, it looks like Zilla and Brody running it up in top 2. The iconic duo. Interesting POW. I think that was maybe to try and target POW PRS, like on the rail or whatever. But it looks like it worked because the lead between like top 2 and 3-4 got a little bit bigger. Now they can like confidently double back or throw the items away.
Double backing on this track is a little iffy. There's not a lot of good spots.
I would usually just try and put it like directly after a ramp, just so that like you have a lot more chances of hitting people.
That could work.
There.
But Brody firming into first. He might have another to dodge blue.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't seen him use any
'Cause,
items so far. I think it's mostly just been Zilla backing.
PRS is in most of the blue spots, and they're probably chaining.
Yeah, Soon is goldening up in 6th right now. Zilla and Brody just been running up this whole race.
And we might see a shock from PRS if Nathan
Maybe
does
TS off
have.
last ramp? Nope.
No, nobody has, I don't think.
Huge for 6C being able to keep their top 2, even though PRS were 10.
Oh,
It
it's a
looks like, yeah,
spam.
6C got the shock. Goodbye Soon.
Oh, they did? Oh, they did have.
Yeah.
No, I thought that
I think OSF
no,
might
it's
have
a
just pulled
spam.
a 9 at some place, unless I was not looking properly at the bagging
I thought
battle.
I thought I said Nathan spin out. I thought that was an OSF shock.
Yeah, I was. That's what I'm saying.
Oh wait,
Soon got
never mind. I'm
TS
dumb.
off last
Never
ramp,
mind.
and
Yeah.
6C then got boxes at the end after getting the trick boost. So top 2, 6, 7, 10 for 6C.
Only getting one spot or 2 spots with that truck, but every point matters. Starting off with top 2 is going to be pretty nice for momentum for 6C.
Especially when it's Brody and Zilla in top 2. Out of like all of the players in this match, I think that Zilla and Brody probably have the most chemistry between each other. So they can probably pick some like niche track that they're both extremely good at, maybe like Color Wonderland or something.
I think
and
potentially
just start
even
backing right away.
Out of the whole CT community,
yeah, maybe. Yeah, Color Wonderland
around each other the best.
Expected.
We're gonna be seeing maybe any turn skips from Brody.
Oh, no, I don't think so. Maybe if he's in the back, he can do it. He does it at Moby all the time. Looks like they got Canyon run the PRS.
I don't remember the last
track.
time I've seen him fail it.
No, I'd imagine it's pretty consistent if you know what you're doing, but
probably
it's pretty hard to know what you're doing on that. I don't think many people have practiced that kind. So they're starting top 2 here, which isn't an incredible line, but the geometry of the road at the beginning here is pretty bumpy. Oh, Zilla burns out. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Maybe get the bill, though. Box 10. Pulls the bill. Pretty good for their bagger, but I'm curious if Zilla just opts to use it up through the cut here just because it's sitting. Doesn't look like it.
No, opts to hold it. I think he believes he can get back to the pack shroomless. I don't blame him.
I mean, he probably could. He's pretty good. This is the boost panel. Looks like Luke went around in first, the big cut, so I think that's 6C 1-4. Oh, 2 of PRS taking the ending cut. Top 2 for PRS now.
Oh. Thunder getting him out. Pepe might have more shrooms in first.
Yeah, I'd imagine he probably has one more. Maybe Brody can like cheese a shroom in second or something though, or hit him out.
PRS again in sandwich
Yeah, it
spots.
looks like top two both took cut. Top three took cut. I'd imagine Zilla, yeah, just uses
Yeah,
Bill up here.
that makes
He's getting
sense.
too far behind from the front of the pack, so he has to get up.
ELP now getting TC'd in last. That's gonna
That's a
maybe
sweet
even
bill.
be a
Dang.
perma 8.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
Ooh.
Oh, barely falls
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Unfortunate. Soon make the same mistake. No, stays
Oh,
on. Good job, Soon.
that might be a big mistake for this race. Because
Yeah, it looks
only
like
Brody is up there for
6C
6C.
are.
Oh, Luke shroomed up.
Oh, that's Luke. So yeah, 6C, Stubbs and Zilla are in 6-7 right now. Brody might be able to get like another shroom if he can avoid all the items from PRS 1-3. But I'd imagine Thunda's had a lot of chances to pull shrooms here, and Soon's already pulling a shroom,
Wait,
so there
did
might just be a PRS like.
OSF DC? Or
Or,
am I blind?
I don't see him. He might be running with the pack. There's a red shirt there. I don't know who that belongs to.
Alright.
Thunda got hit out
Then
by
I
something.
assume that nobody has right now. That's really good for
No,
PRS.
I think PRS probably has. Is if OSF is running with the pack, I think he's trying to drop a star. So PRS top two.
There's a
Thunda's pretty
blue.
close. Blue comes out. Pepe does
Nope.
not dodge it.
Nope.
That's a huge blue for
Cancel.
6C. Back on the line, no. That's a good
There's the
salvage,
shock.
because otherwise they're probably going to get like top three, but Brody came up, they pulled blue. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Even still, though, I think, I don't know, like Zilla failing that balloon cut was probably not the most optimal for 6C.
Yeah.
I think they would have had a much better race if they could have kept their frontal presence there. But I think PRS just played lap one really well. They didn't get hit at all. They kept shrooms in top two. Brody pulled one in second, which was good for 6C. But PRS was just able to hold their lead pretty much the whole race. Only Brody was up there, really.
Yeah, with that track being so running without any blues or shocks, it's gonna be really tough to do anything on lap 3.
Yeah, there's a lot of like shroom spots, but you can't let yourself fall too far behind on that track.
Yeah, like failing the balloon cut once is almost an automatic 8th, especially in D1 finals.
Yeah, when everyone else is making it. So PRS up
But
4-0 in that race.
yeah.
Curious what they'll go for. It's like 6C are
Oh,
going the rabbit hole. They're going final grounds. Oh, and Lunar Spaceway, okay. Soon recently improved the BKT on Lunar Spaceway, I think by about 0.3. And that BKT is pretty strong. It's like probably point 0.3 ahead of second or something, and then like 0.8 ahead of third. So that's a pretty
yeah.
good track for Soon if you were to get it. But
I think this
oh
is the right pick for PRS, and we're gonna be seeing it.
yeah, Soon's first right now. You can't take the cut on lap one, so you really just have to make sure you can break away
Oh, does he know how
throughout
to
all of
drive
this lap
around?
one and establish enough of a lead so that people taking cut lap 2 and 3 will not really matter. This track is pretty long, so it's quite common that there's at least one shock. So that could turn the tides if that were to happen. But
PRS held top 2 at the start.
yeah, and
They're
also
really good
passed
spots.
TC to runner with a mega. Pretty nice. Zilla did not get a box.
Oh, that's that's
What?
really
Oh,
rough for
Luke spammed a
PRS.
mega on
Yeah,
ELP, it looks like.
and then dropped a red on another
Pyrrha's
PRS
still
member.
top two, though. They can back out Luke here. Be good.
Yeah, they're gonna need to do so because Luke pulling a shroom could be
Ooh, scary bomb.
pretty likely to pull a shroom.
Yeah. I think Brody's already holding some.
Oh, there's
Blue
the
from
blue.
Zilla. Good.
This is actually looking really good for
I
6C
think
now.
he might get blued on boost panels right here. Maybe it'll be a bit late, but maybe
No, I
not
think
as
that is on
damaging as
boost
it normally
panels.
is.
Yeah, and Brody taking cut. Thunder's
Yeah.
still in first. And
Looks like PRS are bottom 2. And
I
6C,
think
they are top
Nathan
2,
just
4,
pulled.
5.
Nathan's driving forwards.
Yeah, he probably pulled. He didn't opt for the respawn. OSF got the bill,
Yeah.
tried to get it out, but nope, Nathan's
Oh,
holding.
yeah, nobody has.
Nobody has. No.
This,
Unless Nathan just fell off.
well, Nathan did fall off on this cut.
Oh, dang, what? Probably scared of the
Yeah.
bill or something. Another blue
This is a
on
blue.
PRS, but Soon is
Which
back in
soon,
first. With the shroom.
yeah, and this time with a shroom. Probably just wants to take the beginning cut.
It looks like Nathan
break
pulled
away a
again
little.
because he's running away from OSF right now. So they might just opt to like shock Soon out of the cut maybe, and dodge some mid-bottom spots if they have any dodges. It looks like they're like 4-5 or something. Pepe got bumped out of that cut. So 2-3 for 6C now.
Soon has to do some aggressive backing to do
He's getting
anything
his
for his
first box
teammates.
up here, so
Yeah.
I imagine we'll see it soon. I think ELP has been holding an item this entire race, so I'd imagine if they're going to shock, it'll be late. They might just hope to try and cancel a blue if it comes, like before the very end of lap 3. Because they've already pulled 2 blues this race, so it's like another one. Pepe trip
Pepe
greens.
scary with the trip greens.
And Luke and Omega trying to get him. It's like Pepe wasn't hit, but had to go in a weird line to avoid Luke.
Gonna come around here maybe? If they have?
Yep.
There it is.
Doesn't look like anyone dodged. No, Pepe dodged. I don't know if he respawn dodged or what. But that's a 2-3-4
Yeah.
for C.
Shock didn't look like it did anything. Which is quite unfortunate. They let themselves fall behind the pack a little too much.
Yeah, I think Luke did a good job schlagging all up PRS at the end of lap 3. If they had any dodges, he was gonna either force them into it or force them to slow down and try to avoid him.
And that Mega
pretty
on
much
lap one.
secures their 2-3 at least.
Luke's Mega on lap one was also probably a big factor in how well 6C could even hold those spots.
Yeah, getting ELP and then dropping trip reds so Pepe hits them as well. So 6C back up by 3 now. They're 2-3-4. They might, I don't know. There's a couple 2-3 tracks that they might want to go. There's Rainbow Road Solar Edition, Hell Pyramid, Glimmer. Not too sure what block for though. Maybe they'll go like an oh, okay, Rabbit Hole. So
It's the rabbit hole,
resetting.
yeah.
Maybe just hoping to like control the boxes at the beginning because there's only 5. Castle of Darkness from PRS. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that in a war in a long time.
I think PRS does like picking this in general.
Is that on the list that instant?
I'm not sure if it is.
No, it's not. It's their hidden track. They know a strat on there nobody else knows about. Castle of Darkness it is.
The backwards shortcut.
I'd imagine Zilla maybe just wants to pull a shroom here to take the beginning cut, chain it into a shroom on the next box, but gets a bomb.
Gonna go for a snipe here?
I think probably after this ramp. Yeah, Soon got him anyway.
No,
He's just gonna hold. PRS are top 2 now. Maybe throws it up into that little shortcut thingy. Does a sick tear. See bomb snipe. Dang. And got 2 of them. That was huge.
That was a crazy snipe.
I think they're top 2 now. Brody has a shroom in second. Is that top 3 actually? I think Luke's right there too. Soon with trip shrooms. I believe that the right path is faster, even with if you have trip shrooms. So I think he's gonna opt for it, yeah.
Yeah, and even like holding another shroom for the beginning cut as well.
think that's 6C top
It was
3,
already
but
coming out. Yeah,
blue
that.
onto Luke. And
Oh,
then
that's
Zilla
really
gets him
unlucky.
again. And ricochets, or maybe that was a Stubbs backspam to Pepe. But 6C top 2 again. If
Yeah.
you're PRS, you just have to be like chaining shrooms as much as possible because top spots are pretty easy to hold on this track, especially because of this shroom box right here. So, oh, Soon
Oh,
outlines
Stubbs.
Stubbs. Stubbs
Yeah,
misses the trick.
misses the trick.
So
That's
this is a better
actually
position for PRS
that's
because now Soon can take the cut in like a top spot. Just try to avoid Stubbs' red if he can.
Stubbs is probably gonna try and schlag him.
Yeah, being
Yeah.
extra aggressive because he knows he has a shroom. Someone's
Doesn't
in a
manage to
mega,
get
I'd
him, but
imagine.
Zilla also still has a shroom.
That's probably a 6C member.
This this race could still go in any direction. The
Yeah,
PRS
Zilla's
is, I
item
think
list
it's
in
2
first.
4 right now, and Pack is surprisingly close for the end of lap 2.
Yeah, 2-3-4 is good. I think it'll just come down to a shock.
I'm pretty sure,
I
yeah.
can't
And
see. They're
I think
both
Nathan.
just sitting at a spot, but it looks like Nathan is sitting at a. No, the set is right
No,
after.
OSF in Pack, I think. Yeah, OSF is in Pack.
No, he's just sitting at the beginning. I believe Nathan has, and OSF might just be trying to chain for like a star or something to drop at the end of the lap. Soon gets the shroom again. Oh, okay. At least he
Goes into
avoids
the
that
nano.
green.
Okay, not the worst.
Yeah, the pack is so
And
split now. I didn't even
wow,
realize. The
how
bottom
did that
four is
happen?
so far gone.
Yeah, I don't think a dodge is gonna do anything for the guys in the back, but Pepe
Yeah,
takes cut,
Sin's just opting
gets
to
into
like not risk his
first,
race and pull a TC.
gets sniped out, I believe. Zilla's still getting first.
Yeah, good thing that he didn't hit that other box. 2-3-4 for PRS. I think that might have just
It
barely won the GP for them. Not like it
took
matters.
about like an arm and a leg for Zilla to even keep his top spot, let alone first.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he had that shroom for lap 2. I don't know where he got that. But good for him.
That's probably gonna be pretty big for the points.
Yeah, I wish we had a POV in like the mid pack there because I didn't even notice the bottom 4 just split away.
I'm assuming like a back bomb that hit 3 people.
Maybe. I'd imagine it was ELP that was trying to schlag all of 6C, just try and keep their top spots up there. So if it was, then props to ELP because that was huge.
Yeah, ELP is just kind of the player that's just there when you need him, even if you don't notice it.
ERS up 2 now, very back and forth with like these tiny points.
Oh,
Most anyone's
we're
been up this race
gonna
melting
be picking melting.
6C.
Probably a
I forgot. You know what?
strategic burn.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
No?
Completely forgot. 6C are top 2 worldwide on melting.
Oh,
Um,
oops. Oh yeah.
yeah, melting is always thought of as like the PRS track, but yeah, no. Brody and Zilla are very good. We get New Soon Manor though instead. Good reset track for PRS.
Yeah. Don't think PRS ever does not do well on this track.
Yeah, it's New Soon Manor for a reason. Zella's just opting to go as fast as he can. Maybe back people and then
Oh, Pepe drafting, I think.
but the
That's kind of
draft there is
stuck.
not very good.
Yeah.
Which trying to
ELP
get
taking
it out of the
cut.
mid pack. ELP in first. Let's
Ooh,
go.
gotta be seeing a fib snipe maybe?
Probably.
Yeah.
He tried. Good effort. Just gotta watch out for backs on the shrimless now. Maybe at the end of this ramp? Oh, that's where I would put a trap if I were ELP. Oh, ELP
Oh,
failed it.
he's
Dang.
gone.
I
Wait.
don't think he fell off, but he
I
might
think
have
he like
just.
clipped the edge or something.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
there.
he's still in second.
Other POV is in 8th right now, just shading dodges. And look, yeah, OSF is gone in 10th right now. Looks like Nathan either pulled Bill, like hitting a box at that set, and then failed the strat or something. I'm not too sure. 6T top 2 though. Stubbs might have more shrooms in 2nd as well. Zilla's just been holding down the fort. Completely shroomless.
Yeah, we're gonna be
OSF is still
probably
driving
ELP
backwards.
and
It looks
ELP
like
and
he was
cut there.
streaming there, so I don't think anyone has quite yet.
Oh, ELP taking cut in Mega. Maybe he schlags Stubbs. Does he?
Oh, Nathan's forgotten. Or not Nathan. Thunda's forgotten last now.
Not quite.
Zilla keeping his first. It's probably going to be a few back spams on this shrinkless though.
Crazy movement to get a
If there
box
were
there
though,
from Soon.
those reds took them out.
Oh, ELP
6C top
getting
3 now.
owned. Yeah, this is rough.
Probably just have to spam these greens up somewhere. Try and take out 2 of them. Red
Did Zilla
wide.
hit a
Kill him,
wall?
kill him. Aw.
No. That's wait. No, he did. Yeah.
He has a
Doesn't end up
bomb now,
mattering, I don't think.
so he can strategically maybe just throw it off
There's
this ramp right here into the
blue.
swamp to try and insta blow it up. Oh, onto
Oh.
that swamp instead.
There.
Barely misses.
Probably think it would have been better around here.
No, I think hitting that. Oh,
Oh.
sick hop dodge.
Nice hop dodge.
Keeping
That's
the shroom.
huge.
I think
Pepe
keeping
kind of
the
failing.
hitting the thwomp there was probably a good play, but just barely missed. 6C or sorry, PRS both taking cut in top 2 now. Finally getting Zilla out of a top 2 spot, and blue comes out instantly. Oh, barely avoiding that, and now is a shroom in first. I'd just be safe here and shroom on this ramp right here just to extend my lead, but guess not. I'd be scared of whatever items.
Zilla's
6C
shrooming
has.
up. Probably wants to chain it here. Yeah.
Yeah. Insta fib. Fair
That's
play.
not sure about.
Soon running an ad now.
That's crazy. Yeah. Nathan trying to drop a star. There's the TS.
Yes, off last ramp grabs the star.
that's kind of crazy.
That gets a
Top
60
two. Wow.
Soon
Probably
got hit on the line. He
sharp red.
he might have lost another spot to Stubbs. I don't believe he did, but
No, ELP was behind him.
That was a good shock from OSF though.
Yeah, that was pretty much perfect.
Yeah, he was gone 10 the whole race. I think Nathan either pulled Bill or failed that strat somehow. So OSF was just able to hit as many boxes as he wanted. And paid off. Good TS. Got 2 spots off that for top 2.
Soon really pulling out some of the best, some of his best movement to even stay alive, and then
the hop dodge, that attempted bomb snipe, and then also the blue avoidance. That was super scary. He must have pixeled that blue. Even still, though, the shock coming out just completely nullified all efforts. 6C up 11 now, which is the biggest difference we've had in the entire war so far.
that's kind of crazy. I'm glad that D1 finals is that we're getting something so close.
Yeah, you can tell because like both teams definitely pulled out their best lineups. Like Stubbs maybe for Articuno. I think like they're pretty similar in skill though right now. Articuno doesn't really play this game much anymore. Mech Factory from PRS. Funda has BKT there, but not like it matters. It's a super reset track. And quite frankly, it's terrible. I don't know why they're picking it. Color Wonderland, though. This is expected. Brody and Zilla top 2. They can just run this up. And even if they fall back, they both know the cut. I think Brody and Zilla are 1-4 worldwide in time trials. Maybe 1-3.
This race might be decided by the end of lap 1, but Zilla
burns out again. It's okay.
All right.
He's either gonna pull Bill or pull Shrooms, and if he pulls Shrooms, he does the cut. He gets the Bill again, just like on Canyon Run.
Yeah.
So now he just gets to have a fun time in the back and outline everyone.
I mean, it's Color Wonderland. He's definitely gonna be like in 5th after lap 1.
Yeah. Soon in first now. I bet he probably drafted off Brody or someone. Maybe opting to put a Nana on the screen block, get someone off. No.
No,
Holding.
I think he wants to keep his teammates safe and let them deal with the 6C members.
Interesting method for Shroomus. Makes the cut. It's nice. And yeah, Zilla is already in 5th, just like you said.
Yeah. Do you know how much?
Nathan made the strat back.
Oh.
So he's chanting in 10th right now.
That's huge. Wait, that's huge.
It's impressive. And Pepe gone in 8th right now, though. I think he's probably out of the race right now with Zilla holding Bill in 4th.
Yeah. Do you know how much
they can probably just hold this shock, try and secure it.
Do you know how much the wide strat saves?
Oh no, OSF
in
pulls
9.
in 9. It's a free win for Zilla. GG's.
All right.
The wide. What do you mean, like the wide strat around the cut, or like?
Yeah, like where you flip trick wide and then land on the green block.
If you do it well, it can actually be faster. When Ice tested
if you do it like safe.
If you do it like safe, it probably loses maybe 0.2, 0.3. I hate it though. It looks super ugly. Don't do that if you play this game.
Brody, I think makes the cut. He does. Yeah, it looks like.
Oh, but then Soon immediately. So there's probably going to be a late shock because Nathan is just sitting in 10th right now. He has every opportunity to pull after 30 seconds have passed.
As well as maybe even a blue comes out. Surprised they went for such an early shock.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine though. I mean, Zilla's lead is big.
Yeah.
Oh, Brody falls off somehow. BKT holder. Not what you want to see. And Stubbs as well. Pepe somehow making the comeback. Look at him go. Maybe a late shock for Pepe.
Oh.
I rip Pepe. But that's 2-3-4 from PRS, which is a really good salvage considering their situation. Because OSF pulls shock 9 after Nathan makes the crazy strat. Zilla dodges up with Bill in like 4th or 3rd.
Yeah, it didn't look like lap 1 was the best gameplay we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm curious why they chose to shock there. It might have been like one of the 6C members just fell off and so they're like, okay, this is just the best spot to use it. I'm not
could very
too
well
sure.
be. In any case, I feel like it would have been better for Zilla to try and hold as much as he can. Because even if he gets hit and spams Bill after and dodges, he still gets first.
Yeah. So PRS slowly making the comeback, down 6 now. Race by 5. Looks like, I don't know if it's for you, Ford, but Soon's POV for me is dying on my left.
For me, it's fine.
It looks okay to me. It's just like 6 seconds behind Zilla. So.
Okay.
That's why I haven't been switching much, but
6C and Mech Factory again reset from PRS. Okay, I just had to refresh the stream.
Okay. No idea what even the strats are on this, or like how you want to be playing this.
This track's too new.
I know everything revolves around the big cut, the big one.
I mean, there's only one shortcut. And technically, I guess the ending one saves like probably a second and a half.
It saves quite a bit. It could make a large difference at the end of lap 3.
Yeah, when we played PRS in semis, I won the race just by taking that ending cut after checking blue. It looks like Zilla's just gonna opt to run in first. Maybe like double back with his teammate on the cut route. No. Soon losing his trip shrooms and taking Brody's TC.
This really sucks.
Nah, this is fine. It's Mech Factory. I mean, it doesn't even matter. It looks like
probably won't be up for
no.
Ever
3 of 6C dodging the cut there. Oh no.
ELP. Oh. I think is that PRS 134. Not that it matters, because
I mean it might because
well now it does.
I'd imagine Thunda probably has some more shrooms. ELP maybe as well. It looks like Pepe
Yeah.
got hit out somehow, maybe a blue or something. Oh, target POW on top 2.
And PRS being
Whatever
in
items they had,
8th
they
right now is
lost.
gonna not be so nice for Zilla. I guess he pulls golden anyways.
Yeah, it looks like ELP lost a shroom from that pass. That was good from 6C.
Oh,
Backs
good
Pepe.
back.
This golden's good
'Cause
for
I
Zilla.
think everyone's on 6C is taking cut. Yeah, whole
Yeah, the
6C is taking cut.
entire group.
And Pepe has to go around. That sucks.
Yeah, poor guy. Oh,
Oh,
blue
there's
out
a
onto
blue
6C though.
back
Was,
with ELP.
I bet that was probably Pepe's because he had to go around. The pack is super close now, which is really interesting for Mech Factory.
But I think
Okay, Thunder's off.
6C,
Unlucky.
3 out of, yeah, PRS bottom 2.
It looks like 6C just took that ending
Bottom
cut, maybe
3.
break away. Soon as 2
It's just
shrooms though.
This is huge. If
It just
if
depends
OSF
on who
is
has the
OSF
shot.
wait, OSF is driving forwards.
Yeah. Nathan's jumping off. I think OSF has, unless he's just trying to get to a box if he spent bill or
Yeah,
something.
it's probably just gonna happen like here.
Now they're gonna shock Soon in the cut or something. Stubbs gonna take it, get out. Activate. Yep.
Yeah. Nobody on PRS dodging at all.
Yeah, so 6C top 3.
but
Blue
there-
instantly
there's the
comes out
blue.
though, which is good for PRS. Top 4 now.
Let's see if that will matter at all.
If Soon pulls
But,
shrooms
Soon
here,
needs
he
to-
gets single red. Okay.
That sucks.
Cheeky red onto Luke maybe? Avoid Zilla's greens. I bet Luke probably has a shroom.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just very unfortunate.
It's looking like a top 4 for 6C unless Zilla gets hit out. Yeah, top 4. Very nice from 6C.
I'm
That shock
I'm
was
not
really good
entirely
for
sure what they did exactly to win that race, but they did something right.
I think they just killed all of the people that had shrooms. They just made sure that none of PRS had shrooms at all. Because they target pad their top 2, who lost shrooms in top 2. They were back bombing Soon, like I think twice. I think they got Pepe as well. Maybe it was a back red though. Because that cut, it's pretty big, but if you get hit a lot, like it's not gonna save a ton.
I mean, yeah, getting hit is bad, actually.
Yeah, and that shock was just what clinched it, because you got Soon TS'd. I think 2 of 6C dodged, and then Stubbs
No,
also got
yeah.
out of the cut. So that was a very good shock.
PRS was in the back for quite a lot of the race and did not end up dodging at all, or did not end
Yeah.
up predicting.
I
If
think
they had
they probably
anything.
just didn't have dodges because that's
I
like
don't think
a
so.
super predictable shock.
Yeah. And there's Skyland Avenue, most
Boo! Screw these
top
guys
top 3 most broken running tracks.
that are currently unbanned. Yeah, it's just good. Riverside is like a top 3 most broken reset track. Although
almost-
depending on how lap 1 goes, if you can get some good items on lap 1, you can hold the lead. Because if you do like double cut lap 1, single shroom cut lap 2, you do the shroomless lap 3. As long as there's no shock, you're secured. Even if you're small, you can do that shroomless cut.
I don't think anyone here knows how to do that, other than you.
No, I'm sure they do. Someone does.
Maybe
They're tech
Maybe
gods.
like
Zilla, Brody, Soon.
Zilla.
I'd imagine
I
one of
don't
those
know if
3
any
probably
of
does.
them have practiced it. Maybe Zilla, out of all these people.
No, Zilla's opting for the golden cut with Luke in top 2. And gets a pretty big break. Funda, I think he hit that
6C
little...
top 3.
Yeah, that's big. I
Maybe
think
got
Funda hit the
bumped.
little plant thing that spins you out and bumps you off the track. So, unlucky for him. He might have had another shroom in like 3rd or something,
Plants.
but not anymore. And yeah, I don't like 6C don't even need to go for that shroomless cut. They just need to like try and back the cut as much as possible. Luke has another shroom.
Yeah.
PRS in 3-4, which is not incredible because you're not going to be pulling a lot
There's
of
the-
shrooms in those spots. But Pepe had trip shrooms in 4th.
Yeah.
It's like
Gotta watch out for the green.
Luke comes
And
out.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of people took cut. Brody
Oh.
failed it, but Pack's a lot closer now because of
Oh.
that clear. It's in his mirror. Poor Zilla. He got Funda at least with the red though. Not having a fun time.
Pepe have another. Oh, I think he reads Luke.
No, I think that was a blue. Look, well, maybe not. I think he spun out like twice. I don't know what that means. Zilla opting to go around, so maybe a late shock into set here. Yep. Funda predicts, but Brody also
yeah.
catches. No, goodbye, Zilla. The resize
I think
messed him up.
I think this
That
is
was a
still really
great
good
ground turn
for.
from, Soon. Pow's stubs, so now he can read him whenever he wants.
That was just a really great shock for PRS. It might have been even a PRS shock.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Oh, was it? Okay, so then Zilla was just playing safe around their shock then, and Brody predicted. And yeah, the resize off the bridge was a little unfortunate for Zilla. But I don't think it would have mattered much if he only pulled Trip Shrooms. If he pulled the bill there, that could have made a difference, but Trip Shrooms. Good top two for PRS, though. I think only one of them dodged, too. I only saw Thunda come up.
No, Thunder and Soon both dodged.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Soon as in first now. So the lead was about like 38 or something, 37. It's now down to 28 with 4 left.
Could honestly still go either way, like so easily.
Yeah, PRS are
Even
top
just a
2
tag
now.
pick.
I think this might be like the best starting spots that they've had. They've had 1, 3, 4, but that's not great if you want to pick a running track. But top 2 is a lot better, especially with Soon and Thunda in top 2, who are probably their most prominent like TT players. Might go like a niche track, try and get them out. 6C opting for the rabbit hole,
Yeah.
just like a and PRS picking Final Grounds, which Luke no, Thunder recently got BKT, so Luke is second. But he had BKT in the old version, and the version before that, and the version before that.
And the Rogue Honeybee hideout coming out.
Yeah, that's a better pick. Good job, Thunder.
Yeah, I don't think Final Grounds is as great of a running track as people make it out to be.
I think
But
they're just probably
maybe
confident on this track.
Yeah.
Because there's so many shroom cuts. Their mid spots are probably just going to all try and pull shrooms, and then they're going to try and run, and their top spots will become the mid spots. See some action.
Yeah. Hoping to see some double backs right away.
Hoping to see the baggers do the fast strat, because last time in semis, Nathan went for the slow wheelie, and that's pretty slow. Nobody knows how to do the fast strat. They all suck. Okay.
Oh, scary triple greens.
Yeah, Soon not
If you can do
taking the
anything with
optimal
them.
line around that turn, and Brody's just getting
Yeah.
extra close. Good avoidance though.
Right.
Now has some protection.
For now he's
'cause
pretty
Brody was
safe,
wondering-
I think.
Did Brody make the bottom route? Yeah, he did.
He
Okay,
did.
GG's.
Okay, never mind.
Barely avoids
Ooh.
that green, got a little scared and hopped to the grass.
Misses the rail. Brody's gonna break away.
Yeah, smart to concede at least to Brody though. That guy is a beast. Looks like most of
Pip
PRS.
tight.
Oh no, ELP's going around. So PRS 2, 4, 5, and then ELP's in last. Good blue. They probably have to hold this a little longer just to get Pepe safe.
Maybe like
Good back red from Pepe onto Luke.
Right after this set, I guess.
I'd imagine ELP might be holding something in. Oh no, he's goldening now. Okay. I was wondering if he had Bill because he went around that one cut, but he maybe got bombed or something.
Is Nathan in 10th right now? Was that
yeah.
No?
Nathan's in 10th. Oh no, OSF.
No,
is definitely-
OSF is.
The mini map there is very confusing. Yeah, Nathan's just he's making it back now, but OSF is getting a few boxes 10. Soon just opting to be safe around Brody in second.
It's very fair. There's not a lot of reason for him to play risky at all.
Good pow to keep his shroom. Same for Thunder,
Yeah.
I believe. Obi gets power.
Still getting redded out.
I love
Not
doing
landing
that
in the
strat.
off-road this time.
There was a ground shroom in front of the cut there. Maybe someone goes for
Are they
that.
gonna take it?
It looks like maybe Soon called it out for Thunder, and Thunder took the cut.
Gotta watch out for the TS right now, because
Yeah, OSF
Pepe
has
should be
been 10
flying
the whole
right now.
time. Yeah, he's gonna map read a TS probably. No?
No.
Or even, not even map read, sight read, but no TS. Pepe got hit out though. So
Watch out
probably
for the
only
ground
1-3
read.
for PRS now. Actually a good thing he went around that trick. Because otherwise he was in that wall after the pow. Just has to play as fast as he can. Remember the nano around the turn.
Oh, what? Maybe a TS on last ramp?
No,
Or a
I
shock
think if
red?
OSF didn't use there, they don't have.
I guess they don't.
Yeah, PRS had shock.
PRS had. Wow. Oh.
I think
Okay.
Nathan probably just pulled 9.
Nah.
He didn't go for the respawn backwards to hit the boxes. Like after he made both bonks, he just stayed before or after the shroom was cut. If anything, they probably could have just TS 6C, but probably were just trying to be safe. Secured 1-3 though, which is a race they need. 1-3-4. Yeah, that's good. I think that wins by like 9 or 11 or something. Yeah, it wins by 11. Only down 17 now, making the comeback.
Did Thunder end up getting in fourth?
Yeah,
Or-
Thunder got 4th.
Okay, that was a little scary because I think he did get shock rated by Pepe.
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think he almost lost to Luke.
Okay, I saw him try and shock red the guy in second, but
Still
maybe
rabbit
Pepe
hole.
was also just trying to hit the guy in second, and the red just went for Thunder somehow.
They're very adamant at getting the hole.
Yeah, I mean it's just a good reset track for them. Luke has BKT there. Zilla's pretty good at it, and Brody is like very good at tech, so he'll be fine. And Stubbs is old. That track is old. Works out. Gothic Castle though. I think Thunder really likes this track, so you might just try and draft soon because they're 1-4.
Ryan
Trying to break
foaming
away.
that he can't play this right now.
Luke had the I think he still has the BKT actually.
Yeah, he did.
But we'll see
He
how
did
much that
get BKT
matters.
on new version.
He did the cut on the old version twice, which is impressive. I think he's the only person to do it. It doesn't look like Thunder got the draft. 2 greens up. Got
Oh, what?
3
What
people
happened?
with those greens. And
I
also
don't know.
falls off himself.
I don't know what that interaction was, but it was good for PRS.
Yeah. They're I think 1-3-4, 1-4-5 now. That was really weird, but alright, I guess. I think Funda managed to stay on the track after those greens and probably just either hit the ramp or shrimmed up. Already got a TC. Lucky.
Not
And
sure
it looks like
if Soon really wants to be
OSF
playing
is
this.
opting for the strap back. Oh no, he's just going forwards. Okay.
It's kind of
Yeah,
hoping to see Soon burn this, trying to get a dodge. Just
I don't think so.
just to. I mean, this
They're
golden
both-
is not
both
can't really
baggers
do
are
anything
sitting.
for him.
Nah, the golden's really good at the end of the track. That was a good shrimless. It looks like Nathan is running right now, so I believe he has shock.
I mean, if no one on PRS is doing the work of even getting a dodge, then it could be very detrimental to
I mean,
have
yeah,
a
it depends.
60
He might not
shock.
even want to use the shock unless Pepe gets blued or something. Considering he has a pretty good lead right now. He gets Luke as well with the back. Oh, that
Yeah, that was kind of expected. Probably should have started goldening around.
Yeah. But
Uh,
Zilla gets a TC, rewarded for
only
his
me. Only
awesome
me.
inside the banana. What a beast! Oh, so PRS are bottom
Bottom
two.
two.
No. Luke's
I don't
and
know.
okay, that spiral's messed up. Okay,
No,
PRS
they
bottom
are. They
two.
are bottom
So they
two.
had chances to pull dodges. There are a couple places I could see them pulling or using shock. One might just be after like Pepe goes across the ramps or something. They try and TS PRS or 6C in the dirt cut there, the shrimless.
Yeah.
ELP falls off. Um,
Or
which gives
even
them,
just.
okay, and they're bottom two
Oh,
rating
okay.
stuff. So I think they're just gonna hold for a bit longer unless Thunda has something in a mid spot.
They call it. Maybe call here right now. No.
I don't think so.
Opt into hold.
PRS are 1-3 right now, so there's still good spots. I think they just hold and like just try and protect Pepe if there is a blue or something. Because OSF is dropping a star for Brody, or not Brody, Stubbs. What me looks like.
Can he
So
stay
if
in
there's a shock, it's
seventh?
going to be
No.
super late just to try and secure spots. They removed the ghost checkpoint here, so don't go for the respawn soon. Okay, good job.
Oh, ELP and Bill.
And gaining 2 spots off
I think he
that. So
beat.
good shock.
Yeah. Nice.
Like 1-3-4, 5 for PRS, 1-3 or 1-3-5-8. That's
Now that's
winning maybe
I think that
by like 9 as well. No,
yeah,
7.
the
Okay.
gap is 10 now.
Slowly closing. 2 races left, down by 10.
Yeah, I think match now fully depends on either shock or confidence
Yeah, or the rabbit hole.
or the rabbit hole.
PRS have been wanting that track, or not PRS, 6C have been wanting that track forever. Just spam the rabbit hole. They want their reset. As long as you can secure shock, lap 1, like if you can get a good enough break at the beginning, then you just get to run that track for free the whole time, unless like the bottom spots don't hit each other enough, and then they all stream up. Inferno Pipe Yard for PRS. Okay, and they get it.
Interesting.
So either this race will go extremely well for 6C and they don't want to use the rabbit hole, they want to save it for the next war, or it'll be close enough where they want to use the rabbit hole again and maybe get their pick. But
If they can even get it. Track picks has not been in their favor. but
PRS
This
bumping everyone, so Pepe gets his first
Okay.
now. Still pulling out trip reds, trying to just probably schlag PRS
this
in the mid
this
spots.
this track is in my experience inclined to give big races for one of the teams.
Yeah, there's always a shock that happens on this track, and that shock usually decides the race. There's also a lot of blues because there's a lot of boxes. There's like a small like desert of boxes in this midsection from the beginning of the spiral to this part after the ramp, but after that, just a ton. 6C bottom 2 now. And Nathan's been in 10 the whole time. He's sitting by the ramp. So I'd imagine that means Nathan
OSF,
shock.
yeah.
Yeah, Zilla's just chaining his
OSF,
star there. He's too far behind. Stop him to Shurma or like get closer to the pack.
I think OSF pulling Bill a couple times in a row. Doesn't look
Yeah, you
very
can
good
do
for
that
him.
strat streamless. The bagging strat is not super hard, but maybe just wasn't feeling confident enough in finals. Don't want to mess that up. 6C 1-3 now.
Yeah.
Subs took the
1-3-4.
shroom cut, and I think Pepe got Pat around. So that was a good call because Stubbs did not get Pat in the cut and might have more shrooms in first.
Pepe
PRS
really holding down
all
the
the bottom
fort.
spots right now, aside from Brody
Yeah.
in 6th. So if they have
yeah,
shock, I'd
actually,
imagine it'll be used.
I didn't
either, like,
even notice because but Nathan is running away, like way
Yeah.
ahead. So
yeah, they definitely have shock, and they're
yeah,
probably if he's that far ahead, I'd imagine they want to use late unless he doesn't go off this ramp.
for sure.
He's off the ramp. So yeah, they're gonna use late lap 3. Oh, Pepe gets killed, which might change their plans because 6C are top 3, and yeah, Stubbs took the shroom cut. Everyone in top 3 is taking the shroom cut.
Everyone in
If
top
they have
5.
dodges, they use here. Yeah,
Yeah, 2
they just
dodges
have to
from
catch up
PRS.
because 6C are way far behind.
ELP does not have a chain, sadly
Maybe
enough.
Sid could pull blue in 5th right here.
Trip
Trip shrooms
greens.
is also good. Shroom off this? Yeah, okay, he does. And just spams them. Just trying to pull the blue. And I guess 2C.
That's too bad.
This is like exactly how my race in semis went. Unlucky Sid.
This is Oh wait, Thunder also managed to get up. I think he probably goldened up or something.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to come back from this deficit unless there's a blue at the very end here. OSF is in 10th, but he's billing, so there won't be a shock unless it's from
Gonna
PRS
be
at the very end.
top 2, 4, 5.
Pepe dodges might be.
Oh yeah, I think
that's
he
really
did.
close.
Pretty sure.
I'm not
did.
too sure.
That's still
They
really tough
definitely
to
at
come
least
back
got
from.
top 2 for 6C though.
60
So that's
really
at least
feeling
winning
really
by, like,
confident now.
8 or 9. Yeah, I don't even know if they want to use the rabbit hole now that they're top 2. Might just try
Definitely
and
not.
pick like a decent running track to finish it off. Maybe burn Skyline. I'm not sure they like Skyline as much as PRS do. Okay, Pepe.
I'd like to think they don't, but then again, these guys are smart enough to realize that it's just broken. It's just a very broken track.
Yeah, they
And
also
I could very well see them pick it.
aside from Luke and Stubbs, Zilla and Brody are very experienced Mogi players and might enjoy a bit of Skyline. So that's what I think they'll pick. PRS, I don't like. They're down. What is it? 23. Okay. Yeah, Zilla's picking Skyline. That's what I thought. They might try and burn Rabbit Hole if they're feeling really down, and maybe they can get a good race on it because it's not like they're bad at Rabbit Hole, but okay, GBA Snowland. So they're just hoping for a miracle, I guess. That track is so dumb. But it usually does give big races. So I believe they need like top 3, 6 or top 3, 7 or something to win the war. Maybe a top 3, 8 could tie. Um,
And that's
so they definitely just need to
unfortunate to see if you're PRS.
yeah.
And I think that's a huge you don't want to let your guard down if you're 6C now. Because
Yeah, as long as they
this
keep their
track
top
can still go
spots.
horribly wrong, depending on a few factors.
Yeah, PRS I think are very good at this track. So I'd imagine a few of them can bring it to the top spots, especially Pepe, because this is like the Pepe track. Oh, Zilla gets redded off. That red was so weird. It looks
I don't
like
think
Nathan
anyone
also has
really
the
expected that.
advantage for the bagging battle right now. He's about to respawn ahead of OSF.
Soon getting classic
And he
Zilla
pulls the
bill.
bill.
That's crazy.
This is the first time it hasn't been
This is gonna
intense though.
spam
He's
it.
just spamming it to.
Yeah.
I think he got Soon with that bill, possibly. Just spamming it to stay in the front. All 6C really need to do to win the war is just spam as many items that they can to stay in the front. Because as long as they have
Yeah.
one spot in the top 3, then they're good. Brody going wide for with trick reds so the pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, another
Oh,
set of
fib out from. I don't even know. I think that was probably.
It's probably
Luke at
Stubbs
first and didn't call.
or Luke. Yeah.
Maybe from lap 1. So yeah, what PRS need right now is just a blue onto Luke, but nope, Zilla pulls it. So
Never mind.
Nathan and
Yeah.
OSF are both respawning right now. There's no shock. So now what they need is just a very good shock.
Yeah, Zilla's Iron Roulette is hard to compete with if you're PRS right now.
Hit Bullet Bill into the blue shell. Not too
Into Trip
shabby.
Shrooms in 5, into Trip Shrooms in 4.
Yeah, Luke's also just been getting to run free in first, and I think, yeah, he's just the fastest player in this lineup.
Yeah, I
So-
think. Well, Shock is just the only thing that could even change anything this race.
Yeah, he's just gonna get to run away with it. I think he now has a blue lead, so even if they get Zilla out, they need Shock.
Yeah, they're gonna need like a starting to trip Reds into even reaching Luke, which
For the
seems
Mega Box?
very very unlikely.
Yeah, OSF is 10th
Thing.
now, so it's probably gonna be Shockless.
I
Or
mean,
not.
they need to win the race
No,
by.
I think Nathan pulled in 9th and he's there. I don't know if he spun under.
What if Blue comes out? Yeah, maybe. Is Luke failing a little bit?
They need the blue on Luke or a bomb or something just to kill him.
Oh, somebody. I think PRS got TC'd. I think that's Curtains.
Yeah, Luke secures his first, so that's a 6C win.
Yeah.
Very good race though.
Not a lot to
towards
do
the end.
there.
If they pull the blue there, then it could have been the difference maker. Zilla holding blue, just secured
Not
it
a
for 6C.
yeah. Not a hugely eventful race.
No, I mean that's how
not a
Skyline
lot
goes.
to-
Like
Yeah.
unless there's a shock, all that matters is the very beginning of lap 1.
Yeah, if you see the track pick and you know the other team starting in top 2, like
Yeah,
most
and
teams are already preoccupied or have probably already made a little bit of a prediction that they're just gonna lose.
yeah. I mean, this was the PRS track pick, or not track pick, but the PRS track. I think that 6C are just trying to use to their advantage.
Yeah.
So PRS, maybe they thought like we have a chance here because I think they were definitely just trying to play their heart out. But yeah, that track is just broken, and everyone died at the beginning. Luke got a breakaway. Slick got blue. GG's. If they pulled any items at the end, like even a bomb to just hit Luke, it could have been different, but not how it goes.
Now, are we gonna be seeing a break?
PRS. I
room
think
is
they
already
asked
up.
in the rep chat for a 5 to 10 minute break in between matches.
I mean, yeah, they did already just put room up, but they might just be waiting in room for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I need to go away for a moment, so I'll be back.
I have to go a little bit as well. So Ford, if you can put up like a timer or something, that'd be nice. Right. If you guys if you at home have any snacks, get them now because nothing will be happening. Everyone's joining the room. We'll be back shortly.
already.
All right, going into match 2. Twinsies. So 60 not handedly winning that war, but it was close until the very last race.
Yeah.
Still getting it.
After the top 4 on what was the track? Was it Final Grounds? Which one? Oh, it was Mech Factory.
Um,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
PRS like fought pretty hard to stay in it, but I think 6C just played the Inferno Pipe Yard race really well. Were able to hold it down. Everything
yeah,
went about as we predicted. Like all the players were doing their typical player stuff. ELP subbed out for Ryan now, and Ryan also serves a pretty similar role to how ELP was doing. He's more of a pack player compared to everyone else in the lineup, but he's also like decently fast. I mean, he's in D1, so
yeah.
obviously. Christmas Court, which is a pretty good neutral track, but Zilla once
And
again burning out.
is that number
Starter
3?
boost is really hard. Like normally when I play, I get like the bad startup, never burn out, but Gasilla's like the opposite way.
Oh,
Ryan destroying soon. Screw you soon. Tripsher's in 6. 4 now. Everyone's dying. Pepe hit
the
Luke out, so
probably.
they're 1-3 now.
Oh, I don't
Ryan's
know about
spamming these
saying
shrooms,
this
trying
like
to
that.
just get in top 2.
Does somehow
Don't have a
manage to get ahead
ball.
of him.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to
Gonna
bump
try to
someone
bump him
off or
off.
something.
Yeah. Gonna have to be a little further ahead of him because. Oh,
Yeah, on Zilla's screen, he's just
that's
mustering right into Ryan, but
yeah.
got bumped a bit into the
Now
off-road.
he's definitely ahead.
Yeah, good distance.
That's
And
the pack is
he's
already
just driving
splitting a
really
little.
awkwardly again. It's very interesting to see.
Oh, and Tripred's 3.
Okay, GG's by Ryan.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Oh, getting owned still. What? All right. Ryan's somehow holding a spot. Really impressive. A blue coming out, and Luke frooming up.
Yeah, OSF is just sitting at the
Oh.
set or on a ramp. So I think 6C definitely a shock here. They're 1-3 now, which is good for them. Nathan's making his way back to try and probably troll it out of OSF, but OSF's on a ramp. I don't think it'll happen. Nathan taking the, or not Nathan, Ryan taking the mini shrink cut. Trying to just get away from third in case they have any items.
Holding second here is his only job, and his most
Awkward
important
lines
job.
are coming into play now, avoiding all the bags. Intentionally tricking off the ramp that's slower to trick off of, just to avoid the traps. Luke's got a lot of bananas, dang.
Oh, okay, interesting. Shock
I
and
don't
blue.
think they saw that blue coming, but good shock
Probably,
from
definitely
anyway.
not. I think
okay,
Soon
so
also
Soon
dodging. I think in a star probably.
Yeah. So close snipe attempt. 1-3 for 6C now. 1-3-5.
Oh, Brody might shroom up.
I don't think he'll be able to beat Ryan unless Luke tries to back him. Okay.
Okay, well
He got backed by Soon, I think, trying to back Luke.
I don't think that's the play, but
PRS, I think that was
probably just
5-6-7 or 5-6-8, something like that. So 1-3-4 for for 6C. Good starting race. Not super huge, just like how the previous starting races were. I think they might have been the same spots as last time for the starting race. Yeah, 1-3-4-7 6C. What they
I'm
get last time.
expecting PRS to play a little more aggressively this match.
Yeah.
As
I don't think
yeah,
ELP
some
was happy with
races,
how he was playing, so Ryan came in. And Ryan is I think he's definitely a lot more aggressive than
yeah,
ELP
for
might
sure.
be.
I think he's definitely also he affects the mood in the call during races.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with how Ryan likes to play or call. Other than playing against him in League, I guess. He's very like I don't know, he's very fun to interact with in the races though. He plays like really unorthodoxly.
Weird tier list.
Bump Bump Forest and Melting Magma Melee.
Oh, we
Yes,
finally
this is
see.
definitely 6D
Yeah.
versus PRS. Oh, they won by 13. Good race.
Blur the Mies and guess what match it is. But honestly,
Bump it is.
I want to make that a real game show.
That'd actually be really cool. Good idea. So Bump Bump. This one usually comes down to lap 1 and then shock.
Yeah.
I guess last time we casted, I think it was D2 finals that was. It was actually pretty close. I think the entire time everyone was just chaining shrooms in mid-pack. But as long as you can hit people out at the beginning, or like mid to end of lap 3 or lap 1, sorry, you can just break away in first, keep the lead. Ryan
Ooh.
just barely gets ahead of Stubbs there, greens him. I think Soon failed that cut a little bit, but they're top 2 now.
Yeah, this entire lap 1 just comes down to nothing other than shrooms and backs.
Yeah, they're 1-3-4 PRSR. But the bottom pack is pretty close, other than I guess Zilla. But so this is pretty good for 6C. It looks like 6C tried to target POW PRS, and they
did
succeeded.
do.
Ryan is
Already getting
deciding not
first
to go for the
with
pet.
that.
Oh, Ryan also has BKT on this track. I completely forgot. So I guess, yeah, he's going to try and pull a goal in here and just get into first after this. Because there's like 3 shroom cuts you can take that save a lot of time. First is skipping the half pipe on
Or
that
at all.
the little thing there. And then you just
No
do the
shrooms
double
for
cut
Ryan
after
though.
that. Bill. I can't tell who's in 10th. I think it's probably OSF. I think
Yeah, no, for sure. Nathan is driving forward. With the
Yeah,
pack.
unless OSF is just somehow all the way back there and has just been chaining it. Oh no, OSF is sitting at the set, I'm pretty sure. Now I don't know what to believe. 6C top 2 though. Okay,
Stubbs
OSF might be
getting
trying to drop star, which means Nathan might have. Okay, okay. Okay.
All right.
Never seen that before.
Not,
Right, good save.
not sure if I think he deserved to live, but he does.
Yeah, he scared himself with the bomb, but saved himself as well. Yeah. 6C being in a bottom spot here is pretty good though. I assume PRS of shock. I believe Soon probably has a dodge. Yeah, Ryan's in Bill right now. I bet they probably use Soon unless someone else is in a dodge.
Yeah, there it is. Late shock gets into first.
Is he in first? It looks like there was a ground stream for Pepe and Brody. Oh, ground star.
Ground star. I managed to avoid. I think, yeah, Pepe also in second now.
Yeah, that was good from Pepe to get that ground star. That was dropped for Zilla, or Brody, whoever it is.
Yeah, Brody having to concede now.
The Bruiser, BKT holder, what are you doing? Oh, they're still top 2. Okay,
Brody failed.
Okay. Top 3 now for PRS.
So could be a top 4?
If Soon has a good item like a bomb or something, maybe he can outline Brody.
Oh my god.
He might have had like a red or something to...
Yeah, trip reds.
The Soon lag delay actually coming into play here, so we could see that replay.
PRS
good top 4 from PRS though, that's what they needed. After losing the last match and then being down 13, they just needed the best mental race that they could get. And top 4 on Thump Forest. It's pretty good.
Yeah. PRS feeling good about getting a top 4 or even a good race at all on one of their staples. Even though they've been getting a lot of track picks in this best of 3, finally having the ability to capitalize off it. Probably a lot of confidence for them right now.
I'm trying to think what 6C could have done differently there, but I think just not messing up on the boo cut as much as they did would have been a difference maker. They could have at least like taken a couple spots in the top four. That was a great shock for PRS though. If Brody was able to schlag Ryan, then maybe, but Ryan was aware of it and avoided it. So well played. 6C opting for
DS
their reset. Typical.
and
And
PRS going for DS Rainbow Road.
another, yep, that's
I know you
definitely
are
a
a big
PRS
fan of
track.
that.
I hate that track. This is probably one of the worst tracks in the pack. Bottom 3 for sure. So we'll see how it goes.
And I think this
Sorry,
this might be
ZPL, but
PRS's
layout does not
biggest
work.
lead, even from last match.
No. 6C, we're up 37.
No. PRS's biggest
Oh
lead.
yeah, PRS. Yes. This is
Yeah.
definitely PRS's biggest lead.
DC first set
Zilla's just dodging all the boost down, trying to
somehow
dodge DC, but nope.
passes to him.
Give it to Brody. Go, Brody. Oh no, Brody's dead.
Screw you, Brody.
Friendship has ended. Luke getting another mega
It's the mega coming out.
early on.
And I think PRS still holding top 2.
Their bagger's also in 10th right now, so assuming no bills for them, could go well.
This track is very running oriented.
Ooh,
Double
good
back.
avoidances.
Oh, but that's
Maybe it
gonna
connects
matter.
on Honda? It does.
Yeah, it does.
Through away all his protection. And okay.
All
If he
right.
can get close enough to Pepe now, this is very good for him. Sets to back Thunder instead though. Yeah, that's good. They're 1-3-4 PRS.
If it can't hit here, it can't hit anywhere.
I'd watch it for backs in the mid here. But it doesn't look like he opted for it. Probably just have to defend the red.
Somebody
Blue
in a
out
star.
Pepe. Barely gets caught on the
Ooh.
extend, but is probably gonna be able to red Thunder? No.
You seeing another
I think he's gonna throw
five?
it. Yeah, wrong box.
Let's try.
It was a very good try. Nana's gone in last turn, so top 2 for PRS.
And another TC. Pepe opts to jump off. Does anyone have shock?
Ryan's Nana there. I think
OSF?
Nathan does.
No.
OSF is just sitting at the set there.
If so, if Soon is holding a dodge, this
I think
could be a
if
top
it
3.
might just okay. Yeah,
there's
Sin just dodges up.
there's-
I was gonna
yeah.
say if 6C are taking the cut, I bet they just TS them in the cut, but they probably just don't want to risk them using their dodges in the cut. Just
I think
good
that's
shock.
at least pretty much a free top 2.
Subs gets killed, so I can't quite see the bitrate is dying a bit on my end right now.
Yeah.
But
I think that is
under
Zillion's
top
third.
2. Still a third.
Good race for PRS.
Yeah, they're definitely solidifying their lead now, which is complete
Now
opposite
taking-
of the
yeah.
previous match, where it's super close, and then 6C ended up winning. Now PRS are up 33.
Interesting to see how a match like this is going to play out with a team actually taking the upper hand for once. Because a lot of these,
Especially like early on.
yeah, a lot of these finals matches, even like D2 CT finals, also pretty close, like pretty much the entire way through until like the end.
I'm curious to see what track they'll go now with top 2-4, with their most prominent fast players in the top 2-4. I would think like the only other BKT track of Soon I can think of is Tropical Factory, but those are not the spots you want in top 2-4. Or yeah, I said what I said.
Although I do
So,
think it would be a decent pick regardless, because I don't think anyone outside of the people in PRS even remotely like that track.
dang. I think it's better for a reset. They're going Aquadrum Stage. That's fair.
That's fair.
I was looking at their list of picks, but yeah, Aquadrum Stage is definitely on there, and it's probably their strongest running track there right now. They could have also gone like Pipe Underworld, or maybe like He already picked Lunar Spaceway. So yeah, Aquadrum Stage is the best track they could have picked that they're good at, and they got it.
Still no rabbit hole.
Yep. I think they just have to realize that whenever the rabbit hole is picked, they will not get the track pick. They just have to pick other tracks.
They're just not us.
Yeah. Trying so hard, but they just can't be. Zilla trying his hardest to get a box, but Pepe bumps him out, takes the box. Bomb
I
up onto
respect it.
PRS.
Oh, hitting one? Yeah, no, two. I think Soon and Thunder.
Good avoidance from Pepe though. They're
And
top
Ryan
2
taking
now
cut.
with the Shroom. And Pepe is definitely
Yeah.
the guy you want to be having in second to just hold down the fort. Because he's pretty proficient at backstands, so I'd imagine he can get a couple of 60 here. He got Zilla out, yep.
Aggressive plays are not going to do much for 60 anymore. They're a little too far away now.
Yeah.
Don't have to chain for
I think they
shrooms and
just need
blue.
to try and pull blue, maybe some shrooms, maybe a dodge to take that pipe cut. Trip shrooms is good, but he went super wide, so he can't take the cut now.
And both of the other PRS members in the back taking cut.
Yeah, Ryan's still holding his shroom in first. There's a blue coming out. It gets him on a weird turn, so he has to hit the wall to dodge the blue. Luke is in first.
Yeah, it does lose first because of that.
It's super congested in the
That might be very... Yeah, that's very bad for PRS.
I think they're still 2-3, maybe 2-3-4 if Thunder can overtake. So if Ryan gets a star here, he just takes the pipe cut and he's perfectly fine.
Interesting.
Both Zilla and Ryan pulled Goldens here. Does this Golden last? No, he's just going around.
No,
okay.
Going around.
They're top 2 though.
I think it does last. But he
Ryan
realizes he can get to second. Doesn't need to
look
take
like
the
anyone failed the cut, which is pretty good.
Well, there's the blue.
Coming out on, and the TS.
That's a TS.
Double whammy.
Wow.
That was huge.
Kind of forgot about the shock, but that's...
Yeah, I did too.
That's just huge for PRS. 60 bottom 3.
Yeah, I think
bottom
PRS
4
are 1-3-4 now. Oh, Ryan gets
no, never mind. I missed out.
So they're 1-1-3
back there.
Yeah, Pepe just has to take the most aggressive lines to hold off Brody. Zilla slightly failing the wall bonk, but still solid.
Yeah.
That's another winning race from PRS though. Not by a lot, but held it down.
PRS playing very solid this match so far.
Yeah. There was a bit of a scuffle. I don't know what happened, but 6C were in very good spots. Towards the beginning of lap 3 until that shock.
Yeah.
Obviously, Ryan got blued and then got hit out. Don't know what happened to the rest of them.
Yeah, PRS just was able to keep the top spots from the very start of lap 1. Did get bomb snipe, but Ryan took cut. And yeah being
shock,
top 2 on that track is just gonna be very hard to come back from, even with a single blue.
Yeah, that TS
That's
is
not gonna cut it.
6C were top 2. They finally turned the race around, and then bam, blue shock. Good games. Didn't win by a lot though. That race won by 1. So you'll take it.
What happened? Wait.
Well, they only got
happened.
1-3. The rest of PRS died.
Oh, I did not see that happen.
They're going Alpine
I thought
Peak
they were
now.
top 2-4. Maybe I missed the blue or something.
So maybe bad karma will come around because PRS have their bagger in a mid spot, so that they can pick Alpine Peak and their bagger can go back and hit boxes in 10th. So
And
maybe
if it's
because
the
of
rabbit
that,
hole.
rabbit hole got picked.
Maybe.
Yes,
Yeah, I guess it does.
Yeah, so bad karma from PRS. Don't be putting your bagger in those mid spots.
I'm predicting, I think maybe 1 or 2 fails on the tree from PRS and Zilla Billen in 9, I think.
Yeah, Zilla getting billed.
And probably Brody shrooming up into first.
Yeah, I think everyone will just try and shroom up at the beginning, to be honest. I think everyone should be able to get a box. Maybe one from each team will sit for a bill. Looks like Stubbs will be that guy for 16, or sorry, Pepe, whoever it was, side.
I'm gonna keep in first.
Zilla holding this shroom. Gotta be careful
Maybe.
around Soon though, don't want to get bumped off the table.
Can never
I believe
predict
Soon
where he
also has a
is.
mushroom. So they're probably gonna be
No, he
both.
does not.
He's a red.
Still has shrooms into first. But blues are a big possibility on this track, so
Yeah. There's a lot of gaps between boxes. Especially towards the middle to the end. But
yeah.
at the beginning, there's quite a few.
Mushroom.
You don't need the trick. Vacuum kill, yes. Yeah, it looks like OSF pulled Bill instantly at 30, I believe, because he's all the way up there. Yeah, he's falling off. So Nathan is just getting the chain boxes in 10th.
Yeah, that's on a track as long as this one. That might be really, really bad for 6C.
I mean, that also gives them a chance to get back and get into 10th. But yeah, this track is pretty
True.
uncompetitive for bagging. Because if you pull like any item other than shrooms, maybe a star if you're good, you can do the strap back. That was a
Interesting low
clean low
trick. What?
And going for the ending strat. Maybe he'll put a fib on the tree here.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So just a battle between Zilla and Thunda, but Zilla was able to keep the distance with that fib.
Oh, Thunder.
Thunda opted to go around the table as well, so Zilla's just getting a bigger and
Interesting.
bigger lead. Yeah, he skips the shrooms. He doesn't need them now. Sorry, the boxes. Dude, my brain is tired. One match was too much.
Oh, interesting green. Holy, missed that call out. You can immediately
Yes.
shroom up though.
If PRS have shock now, it's going to be used late. OSF is back in 10th. Nathan's just sitting.
Yeah.
EC for Ryan is not what you want, but if he can pass it to Stubbs,
He does. Yeah. And there's no way he's passing that to anyone.
yeah. Now that they're bottom 2 as well, they have a lot more chances for dodges. Because Stubbs got hit out. Or TC'd, obviously. Trip Red just trying to kill Stubbs.
Not the easiest situation for Ryan.
Yeah,
But
Soon's
soon
holding
he'll
the
dodge.
star.
Yeah.
Zilla's pretty far gone in first. I'd imagine like Thunda might try and throw like a shock rat at a good spot where you think it can connect. And
I'm
then
thinking.
Soon chains.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
He's just going to star now. No?
What's
Where's the shock?
what is he?
Okay.
Ryan into set? Yeah. Okay.
I think he probably could have just gone on the star and saved himself a bit of time otherwise, but having to hold this blue now. Maybe he didn't want to let like 6C see that he was in star if he got too close. I think it was pretty obvious where they were going to shock though.
Yeah, I mean, I think he can use that star and call himself pretty much last frame. There's no way 6C is predicting, and or I don't think they could even have any dodges. Maybe a mega, but that wouldn't be
Yeah,
beating
if they did have a mega, they would have already predicted the shock anyway.
Yeah.
But 6C 1-3, they've been picking this track for like an entire war, so that's not the huge race you want if you're 6C, but it's still a winning race. First one they've had in 2 or 3 races, so still solid.
And they're starting back in first now, which is where they want to be.
Yes, definitely. Zilla and Luke in 1-3. Trying to think what the Zilla tracks are. Probably just melting. I bet that's probably what they'll go for 1-3, bottom 2.
Yeah.
Yep. And Alpine Peak, they just want their baggers to get the shock. But little known strat, OSF actually can pull the shock in 9th on that track. So gotta watch out for that. how much are they down now? Down 31. So one top 4-9 and it's tied. And
Down 29.
oh, down 29?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a okay. Bagger was off.
Or at least the
Okay, so one top 4-10 can make
cast
it
says
tied,
it.
even better. And both teams are really good at melting here, so curious to see what'll happen. I think like the entire room can do Shroomless. Maybe Luke and Stubbs would struggle a bit more on it, considering it's a bit of a newer strat and they haven't been playing competitive much as recently as some of the other players. Zilla's taking some clean hop
Gonna
tricks,
try to block it.
tricks.
Nope. He realizes that the block
You
is
can't
absolutely
block that
nothing.
cut. There's no point in putting the banana there. Not a single
No.
person in this room would hit that. Not even the
No,
baggers.
I know, but everyone still does it. I don't know why.
I think that's just a Mogi thing. Is that 60 top 2? Yeah. I bet Zilla might try and just put a nana on the Streamless after he goes for it. Yep.
Yeah. And he makes it. Barely.
Doesn't look like banana connects, but it makes Thunda fail the cut. And Ryan has to get to an SSMT to recover from it.
60 top
So
3.
Nana might be like an awkward spot, but still possible to make the Streamless, which is good to know if you're Brody and Zilla in top 2. I can't quite tell where the baggers are. Guess we'll see once Ryan gets up here. Okay, so OSF
Ryan-
is spawning. I don't see Nathan. So Nathan
Ryan
might have
and-
already run away, or he might just be chaining a 9 if he failed the strat.
Ryan and Pepe kind of forced to chain boxes for the rest of the race because they can't really do anything if they don't.
Okay.
And getting back bombed.
Avoids the red
Alright.
just for a surprise bomb. Yeah, it looks like PRS are all in the mid spots, but top 2 are pretty broken away. The only way to really catch up is to pull a bunch of shrooms here.
At this point, you might just want to start playing for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think they can probably take out Brody and Zella if they get like one blue. They throw it right at the Shroomless section. Take the cut.
Maybe.
But nobody's taking the cut. Like Soon will be the only one. If they have shock, then
I think OSF has.
Yeah, it looks like OSF is running away.
Probably
so yeah, I
seeing
think
a shock after Shroomless
probably
maybe
just be
here.
shockless except for the very end. So Zilla and Brody can secure their top 2 unless one of them fails the cut. Oh, Zilla failed the Shroomless.
Oh.
So 6C are 1-3 now. Stubbs might call himself in the monkey. Zilla has a mega. So it might happen on this spiral right here. If not, then they'll probably just try and TS Pepe off the last ramp or something.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, Soon's off. That was a good
off.
TS. Looks like Pepe is holding second, but maybe Stubbs can hit him out at the
Maybe a
end.
red.
Another mega for Zilla, which is a very good pull because Sin is right
Bumped
there.
him off. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. Wouldn't have passed him, but
yeah. Very clutch mega though, because otherwise he was like a pancake.
yeah.
Yeah, on Soon's screen he megaed him instantly, and then Zilla just teleported back up and bumped him off.
Was he in a flat mega?
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, he popped back up. Sorry, he was flat, and then he just megaed back up. So good race for 6C.
Yeah.
They're making the comeback. Another one of their track picks that they wanted.
Yeah. Kind of a display of their mechanical strength.
Yeah, other than the failed
yeah.
Shroomless on lap 2.
Yeah, just very
down
confident on tracks like that.
Yeah, Brody, Stubbs, Zilla, and 134 now. I don't know what track they'll try and pick now. Maybe like a White Garden or something? Not too sure. Because Brody's pretty versatile. Stubbs probably would prefer a lot of the older tracks, and Zilla's also pretty versatile. Lumpies, maybe? No melting again. Marble Towers.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, okay, this actually makes sense. I think Brody is third worldwide here, and then
Yeah,
Zilla
he is.
is sixth or seventh. But the thing is, like, this strat, Marble Towers, is extremely tech heavy, and there's a lot of strats that save like multiple seconds. And Zilla and Brody both know how to do them, but looks like it's Alpine Peak. I like the Rogue Spike Desert from Pepe. Fortunately, not picked. So yeah, unless OSF pulls a Shock 9 here, or he manages to kill Nathan long enough to get some boxes 10, this is probably just going to be a PRS Shock. So 6C just have to try and pull shrooms at the beginning here to keep their top spots. Zilla gets the
This is
shroom.
true.
Just has to avoid items now.
Pepper getting hit out.
How scared he's going to get
Is
bumped.
what's for a bomb? No bomb? No bomb.
He doesn't even need his mirror. What's a mirror? Top 2 now. Top 3. Yeah, this is a good start for 6C.
Yeah.
With top 3 as well, like your third place is close enough to PRS where he can just
I think no,
flag
Thunder is
if he
third.
has the TC. And he can also chain for mushrooms to just further increase their lead.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like Zilla's going for that box there. Ooh, okay, I thought that was like a back red somehow. Just the dagger. And on the ramp.
Still interesting.
Looks
when
like
people-
it got Soon and Pepe possibly. Looks like something else. And he gets the Susui. Oh,
Oh, does OSF have?
I think OSF pulled.
Oh, and
I
Luke
I wasn't
dropping.
paying attention to the bagging battle there, so I don't know quite what happened. But Zilla's gonna extend his lead here, which is good for him. Now that Luke
Oh.
can
Oh wait,
go
this is really bad for PRS now.
yeah. Don't want to see a failed shroom cut there. That loses so much time.
Yeah, Thunder also getting redded right before he could take it.
Yeah, it looks like OSF is gonna keep that shock safe.
This is looking really. You're really happy if you're
Yeah.
6C right now, because
Just
you're just in the
Start of
driver's
this race is looking pretty grim. Like baggers starting in like a mid spot, so they get the good respawn for the strat. But they pulled the right items, made the right plays. About to get into top 3. I think PRS were probably just relying on pulling the shock too much because they just let the breakaway happen.
Yeah, a little bit of a. I think they let their guard down a little on lap 2, maybe even the start of lap 1.
Yeah,
How could maybe do something?
I don't think so. Pepe's close enough. They might try and target POW 2-3. They got Pepe midair.
Oh,
If he has
no.
true reds, he could kill someone. Yeah, PRS are just trying to play for any spots they can. You can see Ryan just trying to back Stubbs. Even though 60 have the shock. Might just be trying to force a dodge out from Stubbs. I would assume they probably just try and TS their 5-6 here. Looks like Ryan is trying to space out, so they can't do that. Yeah.
Probably dropping the set as well.
And okay, Stubbs is in you.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Late shock might be a top. Oh no, Pepe's in third. That's a top 3 though.
Top 3
Pepe avoids
5.
this score. And just
And
like
that's
that,
and yeah,
Zero
PRS's lead is just gone.
well, nice and close again now.
Yeah.
6C are up 7. So PRS need to spam their track picks and not rely on the Alpine Peak shock because you're scum if you do that. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it really just did not pan out from them. I think they were just 100% assuming they were going to get that shock there, but it just did not happen. OSF either outplayed Nathan or just pulled 9 and ran away.
Yeah, either PRS let their guard down or 6C kicked it up a gear. Cause
Yeah, I mean 6C definitely played that race well. Like Zilla, the shroom at the beginning of lap 1 was just the perfect item he needed to get away.
yeah,
He
other
avoided
than
all the snipe attempts at him.
Other than the burnout on Christmas Court first race, haven't really seen a lot of like big mistakes from 6C, and
Yeah,
they've
I
just
mean
been
the
crawling
most
back
recent
after
one
the
I
top
think
four.
is just like a failed streamless on Melting Magma Melee, which didn't even end up mattering. I mean,
Yeah.
it changed like 4 points, which is not that huge. I mean, the match is pretty close now, so it might end up mattering, but I doubt it. I think this match will end in a big win for one of the two teams. I don't think it'll be close. Marble Towers from 6C is what they wanted to run. Yeah, Zilla's in first, Brody second, I believe. They are the two players in the 6C lineup that are very familiar with the strats on Marble Towers. And Zilla instantly misses the MT. I'm eating my words right now. Who else fell off? Is that Brody?
I think
No. Brody's in third.
no,
Okay.
that's not okay.
He's going for the rail.
That would have been really
He's fine, he's
funny.
fine. If Brody and Zilla fell off, that was like end of the world for 6C. They need that shock. But no,
And you would not
Brody's
be allowed
back
to
in
cast anymore.
spots now. Luke missing the trick there, maybe getting bumped by Pepe. So 2-3 from PRS.
Ryan could definitely hold the. Oh, never mind.
Oh wait, that red just disappeared.
Okay.
Good bomb for Ryan though. That
Nice
was
bomb.
crazy. I didn't expect that bomb to just stick there. Must have just hit him
Like,
exactly on
good,
Ryan's screen.
good advantage of same region.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, would have been able to
Yeah.
red Zilla, but
PRS just need to pull the blue like that. Because if they keep letting Brody in first, unless he fails the strat, which is extremely unlikely. And okay, Caster's Curse, he just fails the strat in first and Thunder.
maybe you should
is in
stop
first.
talking.
Yeah, I'll be quiet for the rest of the race. I'm sorry, guys. PRS top 2.
Yeah, this is
Oh, great.
all right.
Okay.
This should be very. This is just very good for PRS now.
Yeah, I don't know who has shock. I wasn't really paying attention to the bagging battle there.
Oh, that green is kind of nice. Wouldn't want to hit that fib.
I assume Nathan probably has, and OSF might just be trying to drop a dodge. I don't know,
Ryan
not
doing his best Zilla impression, and I think PRS
top
top 4.
now.
Yeah,
That's huge for them. After the past couple races, this is what they needed. It's like Ryan was trying to slow down and slide people, but not coming out.
there's the shock.
Okay, OSF had the shock. So Nathan was just waiting to drop a dodge for Thunder. Or Thunder. It's in the ground store now.
Red is going for Zilla, I guess, but
Oh, Soon has 2
Doesn't
shrooms
matter.
in second. So this will probably be for a 1-3 for PRS once this cut.
likely. Maybe we're gonna see a red from Zilla.
No more fails the rest of the race. Yeah, it's interesting. I think he just opts to hold the shroom here because there's no more boxes.
He really
after
should.
this
Yeah.
section. Zilla's just trying to outline him as hard as he can. Maybe unaware
Maybe
that
he
Soon
does.
has another shroom. He definitely
Try for
does,
the
but I don't know if
marble.
it'll be enough. Yeah,
1-3.
1-3 for PRS.
1-3-5 maybe.
Yeah, 1-3-5-7. So odd
Odd
spots.
spots.
It's a good race. I think that wins like
Was almost
9 or
looking.
11, 13, something like that.
That was almost looking really scary for 6C there.
Yeah, they were top 4. They definitely mitigated like their advantage there. It was really unfortunate to see like Zilla just drive off in first beginning of lap 1 and Brody
And then
failed the
Brody.
strat beginning of lap 2 because they were the two players that were probably the ones advocating for this track, and they both just fall off in the top spots. Not what you want to see, but they'll shake
Maybe
it
that's
off. This track is finicky, so
maybe that's a sign of nerves. Who knows?
it could be. It could be because usually, like, although the track is finicky, a lot of the strats there are pretty consistent. So not too sure. Maybe they just got overconfident. Like they just got a bunch of good races. They're up 7 now after being down after a top 4. They got their track pick, which they're extremely good at. It's tied now. Dang.
Wow. Going into last GP, tied. Not sure if I
They only won
would
by
have even
7.
could have even predicted that after such a huge lead from PRS in the first half.
Mhm. They're going Glimmer now. This is a Brody special.
Although I
He
do know
found
that
like a bunch of these strats in this track.
Thunder and
Pardon?
Pepe can be very scary on Glimmer.
Maybe like item wise, but driving wise, definitely not comparable to Brody. That guy is just cracked at this track. As if he gets into first, as long as like nothing goes wrong and he doesn't fall off like he did on Marble Towers, I'd imagine he just gets to run this one away. Even if there's a blue, if it comes late enough, he'll just be fine.
We don't see a left side strat from Zilla.
No, it's only really viable if you're third. Looks like Fonda did it and got bumped. And then onto the ramp. Very slow. Is he going for the hop trick?
Oh, he passed it.
He'll have to.
He has to.
He makes it. That was clean.
And he gets
And
past
the
you.
TC. Unlucky.
Never rewarded.
Yeah,
Soon
Soon's
getting to
running
run it
2 green.
first.
Looks like both baggers are trying this strat right now. I can't quite see where Brody is. I believe he's in a mid spot. He might have tripped shrooms to try and take the 2 cuts in this mid section here.
Yeah, he might be. Yeah, he is taking cut.
Nice little low trick there. Still not extremely
Is he?
close. I know he's in last. It looks like.
Oh,
Maybe
he
7th?
is.
Yeah.
Zilla has
Golden
with
here
the
is
golden.
good though.
Yeah.
Saves a lot of time. Don't trick off this ramp. Yeah. Okay. Didn't go for like the 0.1 time save. But top 2 for PRS now.
A little bit scary for 6C now. Because you're gonna
No,
need.
it's not. Because
I mean,
OSF in 10th and Nathan is still trying the strat. So as long as they have shock, they just TS PRS at the beginning strat if they have dodges already, and if not, they just find somewhere else good. I wouldn't be too worried if I was 6C. As long as Zilla doesn't get back here, he's in it. There's a blue cone out, yeah.
there's the blue.
We're chilling. OSF 100% has the shock now. It's barely avoiding. Shadow Center Greens.
That
Cheeky
hit?
sniper.
No. Oh,
Oh, he got a random green by his own
He-
green. It's
he
unfortunate.
got him.
Yeah. So top 2 again for PRS. I'd imagine now, because it's getting later in the race, they definitely want to be shocking around here. They both have
for
shrooms
sure.
in top 2. Dang.
Classic Susui and Zilla too. But that's expected.
Yeah, so now the pack is pretty split. It's 3-4 versus top 2, but Brody gets the
dodging.
dodge.
Does not-
He might have
he
chained a
does get
box
this
as well.
strat.
Might have trip shrooms or something.
I don't believe so. But he
Nah,
does
he
end up
dodged.
taking
Yeah,
shrooms.
he probably used the star going around,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
got a box.
Gonna need a blue to break this top 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought Brody definitely would have been able to get up there, but nope.
Surprising display of running on a track like this. Where
Yeah,
shock
I
and
mean,
blue are
after
so
that one,
influential.
it's pretty hard to catch back up without a couple blues or
Yeah.
shock.
I think Shock could have done a lot more for 6C.
Yeah,
they,
I don't know if they didn't have dodges or
ended up
what,
getting.
but I think they probably should have just used that shock earlier. I mean, obviously they couldn't have guessed that PRS had like shrooms in top 2. Just not what you
I
want to see
think-
if you're
yeah.
6C.
The only way to get a decently sized race for 6C there is if you get 2 shocks, which is gonna
Or
have
they
to be
could
a
have just
TS on the
pulled
beginning
together
strat.
blue or something. But yeah, they just at the beginning of lap 2, just let PRS break away too far. That random green that Zilla threw like a few seconds earlier, it's really unfortunate.
Gotta
I said at the
remember that
beginning of
one.
the cast he'd be playing risky, so it looks like the riskiness did not work out that race. So PRS top 2, Funda first. They maybe go for tropical here.
Wouldn't be surprised. Can we see
Zilla's
Haunted
maybe going
Gardens?
Cheeseland. No, he decided against it.
No.
Oh no, he's going Cheeseland. Okay. Yeah, Zilla had the Flame Runner BKT on Cheeseland before they found that the Magic Cruiser was faster. So maybe he's just gonna hope to get like Trip Shrooms at the beginning, run it up. But Pipe Underworld from PRS, which is another like PRS staple. But thankfully,
Said
or the
Cheeseland.
less cringe track is getting picked. Thank you,
No,
C.
yeah. If you're very confident on this, I could see you running this for the like pretty much the entire race. But
I mean,
traditionally,
it just it
this
depends on
one
the
comes
shock.
down to shock. Yeah,
Yeah, looks like 2 6C are
and
bagging, 1 a PRS.
yeah, kind of expected
Zilla gets
something like
rooted out.
this.
Should back up.
Oh, there's the mega.
Oh, oh!
Now
I think
most of this.
Nathan spammed the bill
Oh,
instantly. Oh no, Ryan's bagging. Oh, interesting.
oh,
Okay. So Nathan's running this one. He's very far behind. Maybe he spammed the bill or something, and then Ryan just turned around. I'm not too sure. But it's going to be a bit of a hike for Nathan to catch back up. Zilla with the POW is
yeah.
pretty good, though. He probably just POWs right before that shroom cut, maybe after this box right here. Oh, one
Oh,
gets
never mind.
bombed.
Oh, and Ryan
Ryan
does have
has shock,
shock.
though. Good job,
Okay,
Ryan.
that's really important for because if 60 has a shock here, they're super in the driver's seat.
Yeah. Blue coming out from 6C onto Pepe. Pepe, oh, he barely didn't get the blow into Luke.
Has he managed to dodge
So
this? No, it's a little risky to burn that shroom, but I guess maybe he can cheese a mega.
maybe Nathan is holding the bill and last again or something. Maybe the dodge up at the end.
Zilla getting backed. This is very grim for 6C.
I mean, it depends because their lead is pretty big. If PRS can't pull dodges here, then 6C, I think, have a better chance of winning.
Don't know what Funda is holding.
He's probably just trying to like kill Stubbs. Soon doesn't get a box, which could have been a mega. It's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Stubbs trying to get the back
there's the
bomb,
back
but
bomb, but yeah.
Soon was actually ahead. Surprise.
Actually, Nathan might get like a mid spot here if he
Yeah,
dodges.
if they shock at the very end.
Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, was that a?
Ooh.
That sounds like a. Almost looks like a 6C shock.
I think they just predicted that shock really well.
Yeah.
The blue came out, shock red. That was a top 2 from 6C.
Yeah, I think that's a big miscall from someone on PRS's behalf.
I mean, I don't know. I think they timed like both of those items pretty well. Like the red came out pretty much exactly as the shock happened. Blue came out
I
maybe a
mean,
bit
yeah,
earlier, but you still can't
but
really call out when someone's saying activate at the same time.
yeah, but at the same time, Soon probably was calling that he was safe a little too early or something along those lines, or somebody just yelled activate and
Yeah,
something
I
went
mean
wrong there at least.
Nathan probably just thought that he wouldn't have gotten any spots if he didn't dodge right there, which is true.
That's fair,
But at the same
but also,
time,
yeah,
like
two
that
three is a
shock
little
was
more
just
important.
unfortunate for PRS.
Yeah.
It could have been like 2-3-4 turned into top 2 for 6C.
Now, 6C ahead 2. 2 more races left. Even closer
GBA.
than last match.
Yeah, this is not what I was expecting. I thought one of the teams would get some momentum and just run away with it.
It was looking like that was going to be PRS for a second, but
Spike Desert, go Pepe. Help here. Okay, so
no
PRS
coordination on.
just picking whatever. Maybe
Yeah.
Wolf Castle Grounds for Nathan. He really likes the bagging strat there. But Flying Kingdom. I think Zilla likes this track a fair amount. I'm pretty sure he has like a 219 or something. I know Charlie had the BKT here, but Charlie is unfortunately not playing for 6C right now. So this track is probably going to be shockless unless one team gets super far behind, because it's pretty much RR sitting, but Wars soon just falling off.
That's really bad. Yeah, this
Maybe
track
he was trying to get the bomb box, but then it's like hesitant.
This track revolves around shrooms mainly, and then there's also the big off-road section in the middle. Somebody falling off, and
it looks like
6C already top 2.
Zilla is just
right.
Taking a little.
He's having his moment. He'll come back. Yeah. 6C.
So 5-6 for 6C,
yeah,
also holding blue. Depending on how this goes, PRS might want to be like telling their bagger to hit boxes. There's still some time, so if it happens, I think it'd be like beginning to mid lap 2. But if PRS can like, or sorry, if 6C can psych PRS out a bit, like this blue hold is pretty good.
Don't know about the TC cut. Doesn't manage to pass it.
That was a clean trimless. Yeah, Stubbs gets TC'd off the edge there.
Go for the bomb
Soon
box.
going for the bomb box, not
Luke
missing
with the TC now. Ryan's off.
Maybe bumped off by Luke. Not too
Probably
sure.
just trying to dodge him.
Soon gets another bomb. Gets
another there's chance. A blue.
Oh,
back bomb.
So Zilla must have somehow lost the blue, because it looks like Thunda just threw that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Brody's still in first, but it's really close.
Try and kill Zilla though, because otherwise Pepe's going to be the only one up there. Yeah, red
Pepe's
coming out.
To muscle.
He breaks out on the boulder. Clean. I can't see where the baggers are. I don't know if they're chaining or not. No. Nobody's opting for boxes. Zilla falling off.
Right.
Misses an MT again. Unfortunately. This is not
his race.
Yeah. Unlucky. Good blooper onto the trimless cut here though. Soon makes it, but then got scared of falling off. Maybe he missed his drift and hit the wall to try and recover. Didn't work out though. And gets bumped off. That's a PRS bomb too.
That's... No, I'm not sure what to say about that race.
Yeah, that was...
There's a lot that went wrong in
the worst played race that we've seen from both teams. This entire match. Or the entire series, that is.
And I kind of doubt that was... I doubt that was nerves.
I mean, this track is just terrible. I don't even blame them. Screw this track. I'd fail too, just out of spite.
Oh, Pepe still.
Pepe got first. Okay, so he's keeping the PRS string alive.
Wait, what the hell happened to Brody? What? He was in first, going around second to last turn.
Yeah, Pepe might have sniped him or something. I didn't even see that. Or maybe
That's
Pepe
crazy.
got a leg start too. I'm not too sure.
That's gonna hold PRS in it. That's gonna...
Yeah, they're down 3 right now. No lag start from Pepe. He won by 0.2. So maybe Pepe had like a shroom or something. He got the box in the shroomless cut. Just shroomed off the last ramp in the wheelie. It looked like Brody had a sizable lead though.
Yeah, although Brody did go around cut, I think, because of blooper. Didn't trust
Oh, did he? Oh, you're right, he did. I thought Pepe also went around.
Wait, what the hell happened?
But maybe... Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Maybe he got owned by someone else.
Maybe a thwomp or something came down on him.
Watch out
That's
for
happened to
Ruka.
me before. I've done that. I'd be surprised. For
Yeah,
the last race, it looks
bumps
like
at the ending
PRS are
section
going
are
Wolf
very.
Castle grounds. And a bunch of GBA tracks and Candy Coaster from 60 Wolf Castle grounds it is. This track. Oh, okay.
All right. 5 down. PRS down 5 into last
They got their
race.
track back. This track is pretty reliant on the bagger. There's a lot of strats for the baggers to do that are decently difficult. So there's a slow wheelie at the beginning. If one of them fails the strat there, then it's GG's. Oh, OSF already failed the respawn back. Nathan played it safe.
Oh. Yeah.
ERS
Oh,
Pepe
that's
destroying
very
Zone
risky.
25.
I guess maybe that's what he means by playing risky.
Diving right into the back.
I'm.
And soon also getting
we,
trailed there.
we have some great POVs right now.
They just love greens. Hungry. Hungry.
I'm
Yeah,
very
Nathan's
excited to
on
see
10
this
right now.
track. I'm very excited to see this track in this match.
Ryan got a TC. That's very bad for PRS.
Yeah.
I think Soon just needs a mega in one of these mid spots. Maybe Ryan as well.
And there's the
Oh,
blue.
blue on to Pepe. You don't even
Very-
know what subs or Luke have. They might have reds to combo him, or maybe a shroom to take the cut in top 2.
Very good for 6C.
Like, they're both going around. Ooh, the POW. Kind of
Manages to
saved him,
survive.
actually. Forget that tree.
Red tight.
Yeah, it looks like Nathan has the shock. So Thunda's in a mega, they might call him out right here. Yep, shock
there's
right
a
up.
shock red.
Zilla also predicted the shock,
Was
but
it?
he's itemless right now.
Yeah, it was.
He gets the star off on Soon. Surprised. Thunda's in first right now.
And 6C and 2,
I
3,
think
4.
to secure the win, PRS need 1, 4, 5, 6, or like 2, 3, 4, and then like 7th or 6th or something. So they're in a decent spot right now. They just need to get 6C out of the mid spots there.
Yeah.
Probably have to hope
and
for another
soon with a
shot.
mega. Wait, are both baggers?
Both baggers are at the set right now. They're sitting.
Yeah.
Pepe gets taken out. The pack is getting pretty split. I think Soon has to mega up here.
Yeah, he does.
Now he
Nathan
just
really
has to
trying
watch
for
out for any
shock.
back bombs or something from Luke or Zilla. I haven't seen Luke use an item like in all this race. In any POV.
Back of this race does not matter
Scary.
anymore.
That green, he pixeled that.
Oh.
That was so scary. Trip shrooms. This is huge. Do the cut right here?
Pass.
No.
All right.
No. Target shotgun, something. Target POW coming out. This could be good. That respawn is just terrible, though.
I think
Yeah, it looks like 6C
I think
victory.
that's a 6C win.
Unless there was a penalty or something. That's unfortunate. I think Soon just went around that little cut there, trying to be safe to just ensure that he was going to get, like he wasn't going to fail the cut. Because the nerves are
Yeah.
probably kicking in like an overdrive right there. He is the one that decides whether they get a match 3 or not.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that Nana was just really well placed. Ran right into it and didn't recover.
Yeah. Maybe the nerves just wiped his memory because that was there from lap 1. Which very unfortunate.
Yeah, it's hard to remember that. Like, if it's there from lap 1,
if at that point you pulled triple shrooms, you're like, oh, can I maybe win after all? And then you just zone out and forget the Nana's there, which is very understandable. But
Yeah.
does potentially cost this best of 3.
Well played from 6 seat to hold it down though. Super close match.
Yeah. Very
They
well
just
played
did
by
what they
both
needed.
teams. And
Oh, looks like we're getting an interview, maybe with just OSF. He's in the waiting room. As many as you want. Hello, OSF.
Yo,
hello.
Congrats on the win.
Congrats.
thank you. Good.
That last race was pretty scary after you missed the respawn there, but your
Yeah.
runners clutched it up.
Are any other team members coming in? Or
Yeah, I know Zilla's on the way.
all right. Do you have anything you want to say about the best of 3?
I'm cheating. No.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna act like I didn't get very lucky, but
I'll,
that's how it goes.
I'll
It's
ask
not-
one
it's
question
not
before
like-
everyone joins. Do you think changing your me match 2 made a difference?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely, okay.
I
That's all I
could
know.
definitely give me the mental advantage for sure. Yeah, the me change definitely I think put us over the edge.
Yeah, I think it also is like a mental detriment to Soon as well.
Exactly,
nerd
that's what I'm
emoji.
saying. Like if we could we make him think like, wait, am I a nerd emoji?
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That is crazy that we're talking about this. Like,
Yeah,
Congrats to all of you.
if you can really make him like question like his entire existence during the game, like
that is
you
insane.
know.
Congrats to all of you for the win.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a really solid performance towards the end of it, just holding it in. Close
Yeah,
races.
I was really close near the end.
Yeah,
Shaking my
solid's
boots
one
for
way
it.
to
Yeah.
put that.
Yeah. Hey,
I was-
hey Brody.
What happened at the end
Good.
of Flying Kingdom there?
Oh yeah, what did happen?
Please
I'll just put a
explain,
GIF
Brody.
of it.
Mm,
I
I'll
had a
have-
ground grain off the last ramp in first. That was hidden
Oh.
by a battle glitch name tag.
That is actually crazy.
But I just see him spinning on the map and he goes, "I'm off," and I'm like, "What do you mean you're
Yeah.
off?"
I dropped that when I got TC'd in 8th the lap before, and I didn't call it, so that was great. Really,
What a hater.
Really solid all-around performance on that race there.
Yeah, that race was a joy to watch on the cast from both fields.
Yeah. Did it start to feel scary after the PRS top 4 earlier in match 2?
Not really. Like I don't know. It's like race. It's like 3 races in. Like
Yeah.
it's not really a big deal. Especially
I
because
mean,
match 1 we got like 0 track picks pretty much. So like match 2 we had like all our favorite tracks to
And then
play.
when we were down all those points, they were just like stacking running tracks when they were like getting
Yeah.
top 4 as well.
Yeah.
We just couldn't.
Yeah,
buy
match 1 we
track.
couldn't buy a track pick, but it's fine.
Yeah, you picked the rabbit hole for like 9 races in a row.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
And we almost lost the race.
Yeah, but that was a good comeback though after their top 4. Got up.
yeah.
Yeah, the Marble Towers
And-
was also a little like scary.
Yeah.
but It
Yeah.
wasn't the worst race ever.
We just had some races that were like, I don't know. Like I don't know how we win some of them. Like on Aquadrum, they start top 2-4, which is like amazing, and they're in top 3 like 0.5 into the race, and then they pull shock and we still like get a good race. Like I don't know how we're winning races like that. We should definitely be losing. Like
Yeah, definitely.
everything is in their favor, but
Yeah,
whatever.
especially that TS and the blue off the slide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like pretty good track design. Like how you have to drive backwards. Like oh,
Yeah, it's so fun.
just love that. I don't understand how we win races like that. Like
Yeah.
shock and Aquadrum. Like yeah.
Alpine was definitely the turning point there.
Yeah, Alpine was really
Yeah.
good.
That
Like,
kind of made up
Yeah,
the
you
whole
guys
difference.
really turned it up that race, and neither did PRS play that the best.
And I think
You guys
PRS were
really-
just relying too much on the shock.
Yeah, you guys really capitalized really well on that.
What'd you do to Nathan there, OSF?
What?
Because how did you pull shock on Alpine? Did you just pull instantly in 10 at 30 or something? Or
Oh no! So I started him off. I touched a box in 9. I pulled shock.
oh, GG's.
Yeah, it's just just a skill gap, to be honest. No. To be fair, I should have gotten a box 10, but I got shoved in the wall like 6 times.
I don't know what shock count was. Was it equal? I don't even remember. Like
It's fairly. I think it was fairly even.
I think it
Fairly
was pretty even too from watching the cast.
yeah. I think we just I don't know. I think our shocks were just mainly better. Like I don't know. I think that's like the main
Especially
reason,
match
like,
1, a lot of their shocks just didn't do very much.
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
we'd be in
shock
good spots and they would like maybe salvage like 10 points from the race from a shock, but I don't know, like it wasn't they weren't doing anything crazy with them.
Their shock on Cheeseland especially was bad.
Yeah, you guys predicted that
Yeah.
very well.
They blew themselves on the line, and then I shock redded them.
Oh, that was their
They-
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
what?
they're blue, they're shock, they're
I just
red.
didn't wait until
Yeah,
they
I was
recrossed
almost
and stuff
thinking it was
recovered.
might have been a 6C shock.
No,
that
no,
was
no. I was I think I was about to start Ryan, and I think maybe like they like maybe he just like wanted to use it and like not get it started out of him or something.
Yeah, Nathan
Because
also
he
maybe
was, like,
just
stuck
wanted
in
to
the
call
dirt.
right there, just in
Yeah,
case, because otherwise he probably wasn't getting a spot off the shock.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
the
not
thing is,
totally
like-
sure about the bagging strat they did, but
the thing is, like,
supposedly it worked
when
out.
you hold shock all race, like it has to come last set, so it's just obvious.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you have to
Yeah.
be a little like there was a couple spots where they could have used it. Like we were like 1-3, they could have gone into set. Like I don't know. Like
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they never really had us burn our dodges at all, so it goes.
yeah. I think match 1 was more interesting. I don't know. Like
yeah.
match 2, like I'm kind of surprised we won because we were down and we played like pretty sloppy. So I don't know. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was really bad.
I did not I
like,
did not play my
luckily
We're
it's
driving
CT,
off the
so
track,
you
like-
can fall off and still win. It's okay.
literally, yeah. Like yeah.
I think you
match
guys
one was
put yourself
definitely
in.
Sorry.
Yeah, you guys definitely put yourself in winning positions pretty much every race or almost every race in match 1 specifically.
I think
Even without
well,
shock,
Yeah,
you guys
well,
managed
even,
to
like-
even just
yeah, well,
not give them a lot of space.
well, just on CTs, like as a whole, like having more frontal presence is just gonna make you win. Like, and I think we were in the top spots more often, which is like
yeah. There were never
really
really
good.
many races where they would like run in top 2 or top 3, which
Yeah.
was
No,
like
yeah,
really important on CTs, especially.
especially noticed that they like had sandwich spots pretty much like half of
Yeah,
the races in match 1.
Yeah, I think Glimmer was one of the only tracks they were running well
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
But yeah, they still managed to keep it close anyway. But yeah, I guess as a memo for the future, just practice the shot calls, get more frontal presence.
Stop driving.
Not to be derogatory.
Yeah, they
but-
fell off like 5 times, like a race.
Well,
Like I don't know.
so did we.
Yeah, that is true, I guess. Well, match 2, but match 1 it was kind of deciding. Like I just remember New Moon, like they were top 3, and then it was just like they were only first, and it's like, wait, what happened?
Yeah, I felt bad for ELP there because he was
Yeah.
the only one up there, and then he just had a bad shrimless. I think on lap 1, you got into
Okay.
first.
Well, even like lap 3, I think there was a shock, and I think like it was like Thunder, Pepe, and Soon, I think, and I think Soon was like, or I don't know. If it
Soon was
Thunder,
the
but-
only one who didn't fall off.
Yeah, it was Pepe, not Thunder, but it was like Soon was the only one that didn't fall off, and then because of that, like if you just TS at the end of the race, like you just win. Like
Yeah,
the TS there is pretty brutal.
I was trying to think what else,
Yeah.
but I felt for ELP, he probably just wasn't feeling good. Had Ryan come in, but I think Ryan did a lot of damage, but his points didn't really reflect that
Yeah, I
much.
definitely saw him slagging with reds a lot.
Yeah.
Took the brunt of that one several
Did
times.
see also a lot of triple reds from Zola.
Did I pull a lot? I don't even remember.
You are cheating, so
Should I?
you are carried by luck, so that would make sense.
Prolific cheating live, I guess. I don't know.
Anyways,
Anyway, I'd be curious to
Yeah.
see what D1 is like next season because I don't really know what the teams are going to be like. I think like 6C will probably stay the same, but I think the other teams are going to switch around quite a bit. So I don't know.
Yeah, I heard PL wanted to get Emil again, and
Yeah.
then DS they might try and push for D1 as well. MI is probably going back down to D2.
I think
Yeah.
MI has been like literally wronged so many times. Like they're not a D1 team and they keep getting put D1 because like one player. Like it just, I don't know. Like just
Yeah,
go
I was
mean-
surprised because I was reading lounge chat like I think it was this morning, and I read that they were going to be D1 anyway, even without Asmax and Starstrike.
that is like so
Which-
lame
Okay,
to say
well,
that. Like I
Kind of
don't know.
crazy.
We said that they might be D1, and then they brought in Asmac and Star Strike, which pushed them over the edge. But yeah, that
Mhm.
sucked for them.
I mean, I'm not even sure. Like, they might just want to put MI in D1 just to have another team in D1.
I
That
mean,
was the-
five
that was
team
the idea.
D1. I guess to give them bye weeks because D1 like is infamously just not playing. So
Yeah.
maybe the bye weeks they
Yeah.
thought would help as well. But
what
Just unfortunate for you, MI.
mm,
CE as
uh,
well. I don't know if they're gonna play with
Surely
Eve.
not.
I
E and
doubt it.
Eve.
yeah, I think James was saying like if MI get put D1 again, they're just gonna drop the season. Like
I
he
mean,
said this,
if they get Abalash again, they might be able to do some damage. Because
Yeah,
if
but
CE isn't playing, I don't know where he'll go.
yeah, I don't know, but it did seem like MI lost a lot of their motivation after a couple weeks. I mean,
Yeah.
it kind of makes sense. Like, same thing that happened to LV a few seasons ago, where they were just like kind of outclassed.
I mean, without like Star Striker Asmax playing, when they kind of needed those people to really do well in D1.
well, they picked like two people they just know are never gonna play. Like
Yeah. I think Josh 1810 was running a couple matches. I mean, he did well the matches I saw, which was surprising. But at the same time, if he's doing well on MI, then maybe he should go down to Dev. No offense to Josh, but
He's a CT War Lounge regular. I don't want to hear any Josh.
is he War
slander.
Lounge? I thought he was worldwide. I only see him in
I thought it was
worldwide.
worldwide. Can we get GC in for life?
No, please. Madani instead. MI recruit Madani.
He's banned, unfortunately. I don't think that'll
No.
work out.
That's unfortunate. But yeah, well played to
Right.
PRS.
Yeah.
Yeah, well
Yeah,
played.
thanks for
PRS.
giving interesting
We kept it
matches.
really close. And GG's on the win. Well played.
Great job.
Very much.
Yeah, definitely deserved. Because you guys went undefeated the whole season.
I think we had like 112 points or something like that out of 120. Like
Yeah. Like only
it's the
I
best.
thought it
season.
was I thought it might have been higher. I thought you only lost like 6 GSC points.
Yeah. Well,
Remember we had an 8-4 against MI. That was
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
that was an interesting match.
Oh, I remember that one because I repicked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
My fault.
Maybe there's some hope from MI almost winning against the
I guess so.
number one team.
The one thing like with 6E is like finding times to play is so difficult. Like because we're all working full time, so it's like really hard to find it. Like there's like literally like 2 hours of the day where we can play, literally like every single week too.
Mm.
And our work schedules like directly contradict each other. Like
Yeah,
every
yeah.
week. Like right
Like,
when I get home from work, you have to go to work every time.
I'm going to work. Yeah, like I work nights. Brody works during the week during days. So like yeah, it's kind of brutal for that. But and we were supposed to have Artie play, but Artie I think his controller broke or something like that. I
The
don't remember.
controller broke
That's
mid
unfortunate.
Mogi like on Friday or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Better
Probably,
than
like-
during the match at least.
He probably
Yeah.
like desk slammed or something after getting like back bombed.
Guys, my controller fell off.
Maybe he was playing
It-
Fortnite and like flung his controller off the desk. I don't know.
It just broke. Like I don't know. He's also like he's also using his Wii controller, like on whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for casting. I think that's pretty much it from
Yes.
us. So
Thank you for streaming. It was good to watch.
yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
I made sure to get your POV up there all the time, Zoa, as you requested.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And well played once again to PRS. They kept it really close and played well. So
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, I
Thank you
continue to
for
own the
that.
nation of Britain.
Yeah.
hey,
Jeez.
All right.
Holland it
Well,
here.
yeah,
Goodbye.
thank you.